Sorry, guys. I got
Is
carried away.
Is that different from what you were telling us during Baldur's Gate last week?
No, that is the choice I made. I was like,
okay.
Originally, that's why I was like, guys, is this taking too long? You guys want to get back to your characters? Because so originally I had this thing where I was like, okay, they can choose one of these two things. But now I'm like, nah, they're gonna do both. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, I see.
They're gonna do both.
Funny. Little do you know, we're actually planning to go backwards. We're planning to go back up from the water.
I kind of want to go talk to Gran, so...
Gran?
She's really cool.
Got some wisdom.
She's cool.
I think what you should do is when we get out of here, you say there's like 2 paths, and we go down one, and then after that there's another path, and it just goes to where the second one went. So like, there's the illusion of choice. We're like, oh man, we did this path.
That's the D&D way.
It was a thing of like, nah, I came up with this. I'm gonna force them to look at it.
Yeah,
that's fair. Probably fair.
Because I don't get to do a lot of dungeon crawls. I'm not dead. I guess I could technically do whatever I want, but like I don't do a lot of dungeon crawls, and so I was like, okay, it might be a while until we do another like real dungeon crawl with multiple floors and all this stuff. I'm like, I'm just gonna cram a bunch of ideas in before I lose the opportunity.
I was thinking about that, like ever since I guess the last dungeon crawl was thing. Like ever since then, we haven't really done one.
Yeah, I mean, you can like interpret the entire Quadramage tournament as sort of a but it's really not because you have multiple long rests.
The tower is pretty close to
stage. The tower was
the maze.
The maze too. The maze was like 6 sessions. The maze took so long.
The maze was really a dungeon because it was one initiative.
The entire time, yeah.
Feywild is a dungeon, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Kind of, honestly.
This one, I could make it longer. I have the narrative reason to make it longer, but I'm like, I do want to get back to our main characters. So I think next session, for sure, is the... I mean, I guess it depends on how long this session takes, but I don't think it'll be that long.
Hello.
The last time and the time before.
I know.
It's not even your fault, it's our fault.
Sometimes I'm just so overly optimistic about combat sometimes.
Yeah, and then you got me whispering to an enemy instead of doing anything normal. Combat's not gonna go fast.
If you had cast a couple more spells in that fight, I think it would have been over a lot sooner. To be fair, actually.
It's like my spell slots.
You know what would be interesting? So I'm looking at the episodes on YouTube, and if, like, they're not labeled on there as, like, 90, whatever, they're, like, their own thing. But if you were counting them, then the episode that we get back to our original characters would be episode 100. Probably.
Actually? Oh, I gotta stretch this
97.
Out.
I will say
this would be 98. The next one would be 99.
The one thing that kind of throws that off, though, is we've also done other one-shots.
This is true. And yeah, so it's not labeled as such, but it feels sort of more like they're in campaign because they're like in the chronology of events,
I wonder if
those are like OVAs.
Yeah, I wonder if they should actually be counted as episodes, because that is kind of fair. They're but not.
Yeah, I'm not committed to it. I just noticed that would be the case if so, and it was interesting.
Well, episode 100 is the beach episode.
Yeah. Of course.
So we could start off with
are we saying is this 98? Is this 98?
Well,
it would be if
I think
it were labeled as such.
Wasn't the last one?
Because I have the last one is 95 on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
And then
That's nice. Yeah. Which I mean, if you're saying that there's gonna be one more session after this, anyways, then 100 would be.
Okay, if this is 98, then next session is 99, which means I have the time to orchestrate the beach episode for 100.
I do feel like returning to our characters with a beach episode would be great.
After everything.
Because we need...
Everything is ruined. You've been gone for years. You know what we need.
Oh, that's a good point. Like, there's no way we come back to a beach episode when everything's dying around us. Like, there's no way we get back where we're like, everything's fucked. Let's go to the beach. Like, how is that happening?
Hey, the beach episode is in our hearts, okay? Maybe it's not even on a beach. No, it'll be on the beach. It's fine. It's fine.
There's gotta be a beach.
Oh, this lovely...
There's at least
icky
sand.
red water. Oh, lovely.
That's true, too. I think it would have to be
in
something
this
with
lovely, icky red, blood red cloud with no sun.
There's like the sheet...
Beach
like
day.
The like shot of one of us splashing someone, but it's with the blood red water, and it looks so disturbing. But we're like so happy.
Burns their skin.
We could get someone to summon a wading pool.
Yeah.
Type situation.
We'll waste the good water they're making just for that.
Yeah. Listen.
Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. In and out, 20-minute adventure. Okay, so we return to our plucky group of mercenaries at the bottom of a sealed cavern flooded with water. 3 of the 4 keys needed to activate the teleportation pad are now in your possession, but the last of them remains slung around the neck of a fearsome Sahwagin warrior, his sharpened trident firm in his hand. Across from him, a little ways down, another Sahwagin warrior kind of cracks his neck, clearly prepared for the coming confrontation. As of now, they don't seem to be willing or able to act until you guys do, allowing you to sort of begin this battle on your terms. But the grim determination with which they hold their weapons communicates to you that the only way to that key will be through combat, and that they are well prepared for this eventuality. They are ready to spring to action. It is currently Tiki's turn in the initiative, and I will remind you that with each full round that passes, you lose 6 seconds of breath. So while you are free to start fighting whenever you want, be aware that time itself is a critical resource here. You are exactly where you are placed around the map. This is where we left you guys off. I will put a little thing here. Hold on, let me erase some of this extra information you guys shouldn't have. Oh! I hit that. Did I hit that?
It says hit.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. I freaking...
Quick, go through the pod.
Shit, I missed it. Can you show it?
Did that even show? Okay.
Oh, are you trying to keep us from seeing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
so
is how
TK
many
has
rounds
gone...
of air we have spent so far?
Yeah.
You have spent, yes,
Okay.
but I wrote down how much you have left.
Oh, yeah, because we all did individual. Yeah.
These are your individual ones.
Right.
But this is just for your information. I mean, you as the person know how much you have left, but you wouldn't know how much your friends have left. I guess you can kind of guesstimate based off of like just how they look, I guess. What their constitution modifier might be. Just for a little added tension, I want to keep that from you guys. Okay. So, TK, it is your turn in the initiative.
Tiki, I don't know. So we have to fight. I guess we should go like in an optimal position, perhaps. Start heading over because I'm not a spellcaster, anyways. So and it's difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain because you're swimming, but you may just freely take the dash action. So you can move your normal, like 30.
Right. I'll
Get
be
closer.
here. Yeah.
Okay. Maria, it is your turn, but you can definitely wait until your other friends are in position as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. Then another. Remember the order that people's names are in. Okay. All right. We go back to devotion as the Sahwagin remain sort of just vigilant and ready to spring to action at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Devotion, where would you
Um,
like to orient yourself?
Can you remind me how tall this ledge is that I'm standing on?
Up there you are. We'll just say. I'll remind you that it costs. You can just drop down instantly.
Oh, okay. But also I still want to know for other reasons.
40 feet, I believe.
40. Okay. In that case, I will drop down 10, 20. And then I will start heading over closer to where Tiki is. 30, 40, 50. No. Oh, yeah, because I'm dashing. 30. And that's it.
Okay. Great. We go now to Janair.
Okay, so everyone's just moving. I'll.
Oh, can you give me an intelligence check, by the way, Janair?
Good. Oh.
On a 16, you have the thought occurs in your mind that some of your spells may be a bit difficult to cast in these circumstances.
In what way? What do we mean?
In that they may affect more than you perhaps would normally want them to affect.
Okay. I had a feeling that might be the thing. Yeah. Which not only limits what I can do severely, but also... Yeah, so I exist in this fight. Either way, I'm gonna mark on my sheet from like the very bottom ground, like sand here. Oh, I don't even know where I ended actually.
You're floating somewhere over there.
How high up is the lever?
The lever is that lever is 30 feet.
30? Okay. So I'd probably be 15 above the sand. I probably went down. What level would these guys be at on that rock?
These guys are about 10 feet. They're kind of on top of like a tall rock floating around.
Oh, up. But more, I'll be at 25 feet up from the sand, so...
Okay.
Actually, it's still kind of close, though. That's fine. And also just move over a little bit. You know, I'll dash over. That's it. I mean, there's not much I'll be able to do in the fight anyways, but... yeah.
Okay. Tiki, we're back to you.
I'll keep walking over. Okay, so can't really talk. I'm assuming Devotion's heading to me to try to communicate plan somehow. So
yeah, you can kind of gesture.
Okay. I'll be like right here, I guess, for a bit. I'll be like
what weapons does TK like have like on your person?
I will demonstrate.
Got it. I just nod and I'm gonna like look to my sword, I guess, and just shake my head.
Then I'll gesture to my sword. I'll be like, me?
I sort of like I don't know how I would do this. But like yeah, I don't know how I would communicate this, but I'm trying to I feel like I would just like sort of wave my hand in the water and like try to demonstrate to you like the water tension like being not good to swing a sword in. Like it's not as quick nor as precise to swing a sword underwater. I feel like that's what I would be trying to communicate.
Okay. I'll say, hold on. I'll pull out my rope. And then I'll be like this.
I like that this is all in front of the walking.
You're just looking at like
because I don't know what the trigger is, so I don't know if it's like that we have to harm them for them to move. So then I guess I will approach this one.
Okay.
And I'll be like
you're gonna ask him politely to be tied up? Is that what's happening? Is that the course of action?
I'm like, wow, it's a pretty bracelet. This rope would be like a,
Like if that worked, like that, you would have looked so smart.
That'd have been so sick, though. She just asked him to get tied up.
Okay. Can I try to make a lasso?
In the water?
You want to make a lasso in the water and then toss it at it.
Over. Like a big hoop, and then I'll try to throw it around to them.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check to see how good you can tie a knot while actively underwater. This is wet rope. This is wet rope.
It is wet rope.
Okay. On an 18, you are well versed enough in tying knots. Perhaps you got some tips from Shazamir while on the river previously. Nah, I think just given your history, you've had your fair share of tying knots in critical situations. You fashion a lasso that seems to hold tight despite the conditions. Are you going to use your action to try and lasso this Sahwagin on this initiative?
Also, can I know how they're holding their weapon right now? Like, they have, is it like in front of them? Is it like
they're kind of like
down?
holding it like this, like arms like that, trident going across this. You note up close that go ahead and give me an insight check. On a 17 insight check, you can tell just the stance that they're in and their look on their faces. Both of these Sahwagin have readied actions. The moment anyone does anything actively hostile towards them, they will use their reaction to immediately attack.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, they're not just gonna let you wail on them immediately. I mean, they do have something.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just trying to suss out like what exactly will trigger those actions.
Yeah, it's sort of. Yeah, you tying a knot isn't necessarily aggressive, but the moment you throw that thing, it's gonna strike at you. You still get to throw it, but he will attack.
Right. Is it a bad idea to try to wrap it around his trident and pull it? Like, logistically, would it just, like, get cut? Or is it look possible to do that?
He certainly looks like he's a large guy. He's pretty big. You imagine he's pretty strong, but so it would come down to a contested athletics check to see who's stronger, you pulling on this thing or him trying to hold on to it. Also, you note that he still fully has claws. You imagine maybe his claws are probably less dangerous than the trident. But yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot if you think that you can overpower him. But I will tell you, just on looking at him and borrowing on that 17 insight, that he's probably pretty physically strong. But again, the dice are the dice. You might get away with it.
Oh, sorry. Like, now I'm rethinking it.
Can I ask a question that might help you? Are you trying to get that compass from him? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to incapacitate him either by...
Okay, so you're trying to grapple
Originally, I was going to try to go around his body, but then now I'm like, maybe I should just try to yank his trident away and distract him.
Okay. I can't help you then.
I don't even know if, like, what if I, like, was to be like, hey, do you want a hug? And then I'll try to incapacitate him just by holding him.
Maybe just go like on the other side of him and start playing patty cake, and he just won't see us fighting on the other side. Like just
He just won't notice.
Yeah.
He's too polite to not play patty cake with me.
I feel like that's a stress.
He's too awkward socially. He's afraid of confrontation.
He like looks over his shoulder and he's like, I should go help him, but like I can't be mean.
I don't want to make this awkward.
I won the last 2 rounds. I'm almost done with this.
One more, just.
I'm gonna try to go around him, so I'm like facing where he's not looking. If that makes sense.
Sure. Sure.
And I will try to go around his neck.
You want to like garrote him? Like you want to like put a noose over his head?
No.
This will certainly be seen as an act of aggression. But
or
if you want to do that,
you
are welcome to try to do that.
It could just be a piggyback ride. Maybe he'll think that
this is an option. This sure is an option, I will say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to do that.
Okay. You want to come up behind him, throw the rope over his head, and try to like choke him out from behind with the lasso.
I just want to pull him like closer to me and like.
Okay. Is the intent to like choke him out or just like grapple him, or like what is the intent of the maneuver? I'm trying to decide how to adjudicate this.
I'm just trying to pull him closer to me. For the moment, it's not like with that much strength.
Okay, so I'm gonna rule this as like a grapple, sort of attack, right? You're trying to restrict his movement, keep him in one spot. So I'm gonna have you go ahead and just give me an attack roll. I'm gonna say. I think that, the water does not help with this, but you do have the rope, which is a bit kind of helping you out. Some things are canceling out here, I think, in terms of difficulty. So just give me a straight attack roll.
How does that work? Do I just do...
That's such a good question, and I love that you asked that. I think this is just going to be a plain, like, add your strength and your proficiency. I'll give you that.
Okay. So I think it's a 3 and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay. On a 9,
Mhm.
you throw the rope, and you quickly realize that when a rope moves through air, it's pretty fast. When a rope moves through water, it's a little bit more sluggish than you would have hoped. It kind of like floats up over him, and as it kind of comes down around his neck, he kind of just like ducks out of the way. And he is going to level his readied attack action at you, swinging with his trident with both hands, just to
Fair.
jab you real quick. You see, he goes quack. There's a little battle croak. Let me know if a 21 hits TK.
That does hit me.
Okay. That is 9 piercing damage to you as he spins around immediately and kind of skewers you with his trident. At the same time, as that happens, the moment he lets out that sort of battle cry, it is also the other Sawagin is going to turn and attack Maria. This one is going to... So basically the trigger was just anytime, the moment somebody does something, we're both going to attack the nearest person. This one's going out to Maria. A 26, I sure hope hits.
Lovely. Thank you, TK.
That is 9 piercing damage to Maria. And Maria, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Just add it on.
Yeah, give me a con save. Ooh, nice. Excellent, excellent. Maria, give me one as well. Oh, sorry, TK, give me one as well. Sorry. Okay, you guys both save. You watch as the trident pierces you, it emits a strange toxin that, while you don't feel anything course through your body, you feel somehow that the air in your lungs gets siphoned away. Each of you lose 3 rounds worth of breath.
Question?
Yes, Mario.
I did say I was like holding my action before, but I never specified hitting them. Or should we just skip that then?
What would the trigger for your thing have been?
It would have just been probably hit. Like I would probably be relaxing, about to signal to Yanni. I see TK actively making a rope.
You definitely would have had the time to look at that.
And I would have thought to myself, maybe I'll hold my action to just attack this guy.
Okay, yeah, I will say yours probably goes off before the Sawagin's. So go ahead and give me an attack.
Actually, yeah. Okay, just attack roll.
What weapon are you using? Are you using your greatsword?
Yes, but since I have I have a swimming speed. I think
you
that
have a swimming speed, so you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
That's actually
so.
Good for you.
1, 2.
Okay.
Damn, girl.
All right. What does that critical hit look like for Maria?
It's basically just an overhead feint, drawing it back and going for a pierce.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage on that as your Zweihander sinks in through the scales, and you watch as like goopy, like light blue blood kind of starts spilling out into the water. 27 damage. Holy smokes.
Greatswords are nice.
A huge chunk of damage comes out of this Sahwagin as its reaction goes off and it stabs you in turn. You still lose an extra 3 rounds of health. Of breath. But not as bad as it would have been if you hadn't saved on that saving throw. Okay. as that resolves, Maria, it is now back up to the top of your turn. Your reaction coming out just in time to have everything at your disposal. Okay, that
Troll
first attack, the duality of the dice.
All right.
But that second attack does hit.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to use my action surge as well if I can.
Okay,
So that
go ahead
means
and action
2
surge.
additional attacks.
2 more attacks. Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, first, on the 20, I will be using a disarming attack with my attack.
Disarming attack. Okay, what's the save on that?
Yeah.
Would be
I don't
good
have.
to know.
I think it's like. How do you freaking? Okay, so it would be my strength modifier plus my proficiency modifier, I think,
And that's
which
the
is.
DC.
And would that be added on to a 10? Or is it like it added on to an 8? I do not.
What's the question?
Mark. How do you find
Is it
out?
like spell save DC where it's like 8 plus strength plus
Oh, we were talking about this
proficiency?
last time. It's based on
It's 8
that.
plus
8, right? 8 plus proficiency plus strength.
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever
so
standard
that would
is,
be a 15. It would be a 15.
A 15. Okay, and it's a strength saving throw. It attempts to hold on to its trident and fails miserably.
All right, so
had
first,
a +4 to that roll, but you knock the trident out of its hands. It goes flying. And that's 11 slashing damage.
And I believe I get to add a d6 of damage or a
Another
d8,
D6.
but I'll just do a d6 before looking it up later. So 15
Okay.
damage. The disarming attack made him drop his spear, and well, not spear, but trident, right?
Yeah.
And tridents have the thrown property. So with my surge action thing, I'm gonna use another special attack to quickly grab the trident and use quick toss. As a bonus action, you can expend 1 superior die and make a ranged attack with a weapon that has the thrown property. And you can draw the
Okay.
weapon as part of making this attack. And I will be doing that to the spear, and I will be throwing that over at the Saharagan near
The other
TK.
one.
Yes.
Okay. That will be at disadvantage because you are 5 feet away from an
Yeah.
opponent, but you may make that.
And let's see. Well, I mean, I'll just use my longbow thing because it should still have the same modifier.
I'm not sure you actually can do that because I think underwater combat, any ranged attack, the second distance it can go. Actually, I don't know how far does a spear throw. Because it can't go the second distance; it can only do the first distance.
30.
A trident can go 20 to 60.
20.
So then it has to be
Yeah.
within 20 feet of you, because I don't think it can do the 60 underwater.
But doesn't specifically like something like a trident or like water type things ignore specifically that?
Oh, you know
It's
what?
20
I think
feet.
it might be
The trident
bows.
reaches.
It might be bows.
And it
or
is still
something.
for
technically.
range?
On
It
my
is still
like, monster
technically
character
20.
sheet, it says the first range of the trident is 20 feet, which is still within range here. I don't know if normal tridents have
Wouldn't
that
matter
range, but
anyways.
it does show 20. So yes, I'm gonna rule that 20 launches across the water, cuts through it
I
like
see.
a knife,
Okay.
and as it sort of like begins to slow down at the end of its range, it sticks into the other Baron. And I'll go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
So plus strength would be 11.
3, 4? 11. Okay, 11 damage to this guy. And
And
you
there
know
is
that
now a spear over there. Hint, hint, wink, wink, devotion.
Yeah, where does it land?
well, it hits him. So
Okay,
I would
it's like
argue
embedded
that
in his
I would
body.
argue it's sticking out of him if it hits him, right?
Okay, sick.
I don't think it's like kind of like.
Just wondering if I
scrapes
can
him,
reach
he's
it
fine.
from where I am.
Yeah, and it's on his person, so you just have to get up next to him in order to be able to grab it.
All right, and last
Okay.
attack, just hitting
Last
him.
attack from your action surge. That's gonna hit as well. Wow, rolling really high. Okay, this guy is not looking great. This Baron is like a motherfucker. And he's not looking too hot. He has been disarmed. Key around his neck. He's looking down, considering how much it's worth it. But he has a job to do, and his job is to protect this dang thing. So he's gonna go for it. At the top of the initiative count, we are at last thing. So TK has an extra 3, and Maria has an extra 3. So we are here. Well, it's face to face with you. It's gonna lash out at you with its bite and its claws, seeing it has now been disarmed. Its bite attack. A 25 is going to hit. Next, it's 2 claws. 21 and a 12. Does the second one hit you?
No.
Just the first one. Okay.
Oh no, first 2, the claws. Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
okay,
the first
that's what
2.
you meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 23 damage to Maria. Give me 2 con saves.
1. Oh, well, I still have disadvantage. And then 2. Ooh.
Okay. You instantly lose 12 rounds of breath.
That's pretty bad.
I will remind you that the only person here able to give breath is Janair. I will let you do that as a bonus action. If you would like to use your ability to send, using your wind cloak powers to send air to other people, I would let you use that as a bonus action.
But I love air. Why would I do that?
I know you do. Unfortunate. Okay, it's the other one's turn. Now this one does still have his trident. I think it's gonna take its first attack with its bite against TK. An 18 maybe misses? I'm actually not sure.
It's this. What is it again? When it's the same?
Meets it, beats it. So that does hit. That is 9 piercing damage to TK, and then 2 attacks from its trident. A 13 misses, and an 18 hits. That's 17 damage to TK. Give me 2 con saves. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. You lose only 6 rounds from both of those saves, so you are still okay. Devotion, we are now back to you. Everything has popped off extremely suddenly.
Yes, everything is happening since last I saw. So I'm going to move. Can't really get. I would have to get in melee with this guy to get the trident out of him.
For sure, yeah.
Presumably.
I mean, I guess technically the trident is like 10 feet. So you would need to be within 10 feet, I would say.
Okay. Because
I will say you probably have to be on this side of him because that's where Mario threw it.
Okay, so I am going to remember that it is there, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm just gonna swim over here, and with I'm gonna make 2 attacks with my javelins that I have at the injured one.
The injured one, okay, probably a good call.
Yeah, so a 1 and a 2.
The second one will hit. The first one goes wide. 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing sticks into its back. It is on its very last legs.
That's gonna be it for me for now.
Okay. Janair, it is your move.
I've had a lot of time to look through my character sheet extensively. So I have decided I have nothing I can do. I don't. This is rough. So how? He said he looked like his last leg, but like out of how many legs? Like how last leg of many legs? Bad.
He has 2 legs.
Yeah, but like
Does have
if we made a
2
scale of legs.
maybe like 1 out of 5 legs,
Okay.
roughly.
I was standing.
Assuming he doesn't grow extra legs after we get past that
He
first
might do that too.
decapitation of
That's
legs.
true. That is true. You have to watch out for those extra legs.
See, the problem is, I was like, it's
I
just a
see one thing
one
there,
shot.
Liz.
I can choose some goofy thematic spells, and
Don't worry, it
they're
pays off
thematic.
in the next floor.
Well, I also was thinking, I was like, man, it's Shino. There's not gonna be that much combat. It's gonna be like a lot of goofy one-shot stuff.
Not this time.
But there's combats.
The next floor is crazy.
So, and there's one spell that I thought I was like, oh, that's cool, that's thematic. I've never chosen it before. I know why I haven't chosen it. Yep, you clicked on it. Yeah.
I forget you guys can see that.
Yeah,
I hate
it
you
is.
guys can see that.
I have like most of my time reading has been reading just that spell, thinking like, how can I use this? And everything I think of can easily be countered, so it's just useless.
I mean, there's some considerations for how it would affect the environment.
I was thinking about that too, but it blinds everyone, not just them, which doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's fucking dope, dude.
I mean, it's kind of sick.
So what I am thinking I might do, I mean, we just gotta kill him. He's already close to death. The only thing I really can do, which is something that every sorcerer loves to do, is shoot a crossbow. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Wow.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
classic
amazing.
sorcerer move.
Classic sorcerer.
Wow.
Look at me.
I've never heard of a sorcerer doing that.
Yep, and you know what? I'll save on spell slots, so that's cool. I'm going to do that. I will shoot a crossbow. It's gonna be fucking dope.
Okay.
Why did I click on chromatic orb? It should be 2 less than this, like the 14.
Okay. If you had cast Chromatic Orb, that would have
been cool!
Unfortunately, a 14 does not hit as the crossbow bolt whizzes past this guy's finny ears.
But I saved the spell slot.
That is going to be...
Well, I'll use my
you
bonus
have
action.
your bonus action if you want to
Yeah.
give anybody air.
Man. I mean, they're both frontliners. Surely they have good constitution, right?
You may see a little bit of blue in Mario.
Yeah. You did lose a lot.
Mario lost a ton.
What am I at? 7. That's kind of scary for me too, not gonna lie. How much can I give? Any amount?
As much as you want.
Just give me an all.
Oh, all of it? Yeah. Okay, can I make can I barter? Well, I guess it's too late now.
Yeah.
You know, I'll wait until my next turn to barter.
Yeah, hit me with it.
No. Next turn I will. Next turn, not now. I'll give some air. I'll give 7. There we go.
7 to Mario. Mario, you watch as a bubble emerges out from Janair, and it kind of floats up into the air, guided by the ministrations of his hands weaving the wind, and it pops right over your face, and you quickly intake 7 rounds worth of air. Only Tyla knows how close that was. Okay. And me, I guess. I also. Okay, any movement from Janair at the close of your turn? Up close and personal?
Boy, would I not want to. Actually, I'll do the opposite. I'm gonna get to here. That's my turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
hell yeah. We go now to TK. TK. This one in front of you looks plenty healthy still. Does have a trident sticking out of it.
Oh, it's in him still.
Yeah, it's in him still. I'm just ruling that it's just stuck inside of his body currently.
Okay.
I'm gonna say for posterity that the poison in the trident and its claws and teeth like makes your lungs constrict and pushes air out. It doesn't like magically steal the air. It just like does that to your lungs and pushes the air out. Just for posterity.
No matter what, it's hard to hold your breath if someone's actively stabbing you.
That is true. That is true.
It's kind of easy. I've done
From
it.
experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, first time? Crazy.
Give me back all my air.
I will also note that technically you guys don't have to kill both of them if you don't want to. You just need the key.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was so
just...
shocked
Yeah.
that like TK was going for it.
Yep. In fact, my first plan was to disable that one from being in the fight, and then we started the fight with it. So yeah, here we are.
Well, I didn't know how to disable them. So.
We couldn't communicate,
Yeah.
so it was just what. Yeah, you couldn't have known.
So that one has the compass around its neck, though, right?
Does have the compass. You're not sure what the compass is for.
You told us last week.
Yeah, but you don't.
Or 2 weeks.
Technically, your characters
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know.
And it looks.
There might be
fucking
other
cool.
stuff with the compass. There might be other stuff with it. You don't know. Maybe.
What if it's a souvenir? For when we live.
Novelty compass.
I survived
Wait,
an
did we learn
underwater death
something
trap,
about
and all I got was this compass.
Did we learn about it last time? Okay.
We would.
Yeah,
know.
it was just supposed to tell you where north was, so you could navigate.
Oh,
the
that's right.
levers
Okay,
and
okay.
and whatnot. But you guys just kind of lucked into the correct combination, which will happen.
Okay. I think I also. Do I know that Devotion's going for the trident? Or was that signaled, or was that no?
You probably saw me look at it and then actively not go for it.
Okay.
So I'm not really aiming for it right now.
Okay.
I have other things I can use.
And can I try to? Is it lodge deep in?
You could pull it out if you wanted to.
Okay.
You'd have to drop what you were
Thank
holding.
My rope.
Oh yeah, you have to drop the rope. But yeah, you can take the trident if you want to take the trident.
Okay.
You would
Can
not suffer any
I-
So a lot of weapons have disadvantage underwater. A trident does not.
Right. That's what I was thinking. So can
So
I
that would
drop my
be-
rope,
Pull the
pull it
trident out.
from? Yeah, and then
Absolutely, you
stab
may.
him?
Okay, yeah. Give me 2 attack rolls. Just use your normal attack roll, and the damage is 2d6 plus your strength.
Okay.
Okay. But make an attack roll first.
Oh, that's the damage. Okay, okay, got it.
Yeah, that's the damage.
Okay.
A 17 hits. Make another one. You have extra attack, right? I think.
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah. Make another one. Okay. The first one hits, and we'll just take that first damage roll because it was really fucking high. So that's 14 damage to this guy as you rip the trident out of him and then just stab it right back in exactly where it went, kind of like going for like that weak spot in his scales where the trident had already pierced. Anything else you want to do? If you want to, use any of your class
Healing.
features, you may.
Okay. I don't want to do healing word. Yeah. Two more. Yeah.
Can if you want to.
Should I not?
It's up to you.
Oh man.
I
I
will
have
say it'll
two
cost you
things-
some air. It'll cost you some air to do that. So I don't know if you want to use it now or wait until somebody's down. I will note that for the purposes, if you lose all of your air, you immediately become downed and cannot be stabilized until you are able to breathe.
So we're able to breathe?
Yeah. So
Does
if
that
somebody's
include
down,
me giving the air? Could I do that? And they can breathe,
you can do that. You can do that. It doesn't pick them up,
but they're stable.
but they're stable.
Okay. How many casts of healing word do I have again? Is it 4 per long rest, or is it
4 per? We'll say 4 per long rest.
okay, 30 is 1, I think. I'll just do another one.
Okay. To Maria, I'm assuming, or to yourself.
Maria's lower than me.
Okay. Maria, you feel a little bubble, another smaller bubble, but sort of like glistening with some kind of mysterious magic, pop right into your face, and you feel a little bit revitalized as the healing word reaches over. Okay, barring any further movement, that is going to be Maria's turn. That's action bonus action.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Oh, I thought you. The way you said it, and that's gonna be Mario's turn. Like I'm done.
No, I mean,
Oh.
now it's the start of your turn.
I thought that
unless-
too, and I was like, damn, I guess.
Unless there's
you're
any
fucked up.
movement from
Wow.
TK, that's the turn.
That healing word really
Oh, wait.
took it out on me.
Yeah, do you want to
Also,
move?
sorry, no. Do I want to move? I don't know, but I think because I was dueling, is there a +2 to the damage?
Oh, yeah, there might be.
It was the trident two-handed. I think.
I have no
dueling is
idea. Is it
one-handed.
two-handed or one?
I did roll for the one-handed version. That's the damage for the one-handed version. So I will add you to
2d6?
add 2. Yeah, it's 2d8 for two-handed. So yeah, I've lost on another 2 damage there.
Tridents or
Tridents are not two-handed. They're versatile.
I thought
Yeah.
the damage was
It's,
two-handed.
no, just
but
on the stat sheet, it has a version that says two-handed that does 2d8. And I'm just ruling that you guys are using this guy's version of a trident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't realize they had a different one.
Yeah. Okay, Maria. Oh, do you want to move TK or no?
I don't know. Is there any benefit to me moving? Like, I could try to get further away.
You would risk an opportunity
From the
attack.
pain?
But,
Yeah.
If you guys want to save time, I don't know if you have any of the keys, but you could enter one into the one that's like near. If you moved here, you could access this keystone thing, this lock, and put one of the keys. But I don't know. I don't remember who had the keys. I think you have one though.
I pulled down one of the levers, so if I do you remember who else the keys? Did it come out of the levers or
One came out of the chest, one came from a shell, and one came from the urchins, which
I
Janae has
have-
the urchin one.
I have one key. It says in my inventory.
I gave.
I think
And the
Mario.
shell keys.
So if I killed this guy, got the other key, I could ostensibly get 2 and 1 with this positioning here as well.
I
could,
had
yes.
given the urchin one to Mario. I think I have the
To
chest
Mario.
one.
You have the chest one. Okay, cool. Okay, then I think that's where the keys are. One for devotion, one for Mario, one for Janae. That's where the keys are. So I'll put you back here unless you want to move.
I will stay. Let's do it. Nope.
Okay. All right. Then we're good to go. Maria, your move. What do you want to do? This thing's close to death.
Stab.
Those are both going to hit, and on the second blow, the first Sly-hander cuts it across the chest. The second one, both like slashes it across here, and then like kind of cuts the little, the rope, little string that the key was on, and as it falls backwards, it's like light blue blood spilling into the water. You were able to snag the key as this one is taken out of commission. This guy is gonzo, and you are able to insert both keys here and here.
I'm I'm gonna assume I can't use second wind because in the name second wind, I literally don't have my second wind. So I'm gonna end my.
It's a figurative wind. You can use second wind. It's okay.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm just saying. Okay. D10. 7 plus what? Proficiency or God dang it? Why is this? Plus fighter level. So my fighter level is 7, I guess. Sick. 14.
Okay. 14 health back to you, Mario. Okay, that one's down. This one is up. This one has the leverage to walk over here in between
For God's
everything.
sakes, why me?
Because you just killed his friend.
Okay, no, that's very fair.
Actually, I'm gonna make a little
Are we
roll.
the good guys? Did we have...
Who
No,
knows?
we're saving the good guys.
Maybe we could have knocked them out.
Yeah. It's gonna go for Mario for sure. It just made a little intelligence roll to determine something. This thing still has its trident, so the first bite goes towards you. An 18 misses, I think, right?
So it's Mario?
Yeah,
It's.
that hits. Beautiful. And it's gonna trident you twice. Those miss,
Yay!
I believe. So just one con save and 8 damage.
8. 28. And another con save, which I will win spectacularly.
Okay. 6 rounds of health vanish. Oh, and I forgot to update the.
I'm once again looking pretty rough in terms of air.
Yeah. So TK is a 10, I believe. Almost.
But good news is Johnny pretty much negated that one, in a way.
I chose 7 deliberately. I guess I could have done 6.
7's definitely better.
Oh, and then loses an. Okay, but this is for this round, so this is not counting next round. Basically, Mario will be at 20 next round. Okay. Devotion.
Hello.
We're over
All
to
right.
you. One down,
I'm going
one to go.
to. I'm going to move up towards Maria, and do I see the trident that TK threw back over this way? Is it within reach of me?
No, TK stabbed this.
Oh, stabbed this one. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
What kind of, is it just a free action to use the key, or does it take
Yeah, I'll give the object interaction to use the key.
Okay. Then I will do that with my key on this pillar right next to me.
Okay, excellent.
And I will send 2 javelins at Mr. Man.
All right, 2 javelin throws. Give them to me. 18 hits, a 13 misses. Another 6 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
He's still kicking, but 3 of the 4 locks have now been activated. Devotion, any more movement from you?
Nope, that's all the movement I've got.
Okay.
I'm good.
Janair, we're over to you.
A little closer with my normal movement, and I'll use my action to move my funny little hand there. 5, 10, 15. As it passes me, it'll grab the key, and then 25. Which one is it? Is it the bottom right or top right?
Sure.
Yeah, whichever one it would be. 30.
Whichever one.
Would get either one. Now can the hand put the key in, or is it just in the area for? Okay. That is what happens.
The hand puts the key in, and as all 4 keys enter their locks, you guys hear a. Everything rumbles and shakes, and you feel an extreme suction as all the water in the chamber begins to disappear. And the water drains almost instantly, vanishes somewhere, and the teleportation circle comes to life. As sort of everything kind of like, you guys all sort of drop down to like the ground as like the water level completely recedes. As this occurs, this Sahwagin almost instantly like takes a knee and like lays down its weapon. From what you can tell, I don't know why the music got fucking intense there.
Yeah.
Shows until right after the water.
And then he begins to shred.
That was the fucking victory
He
music.
kneels down.
That's right. It
Yes.
turns into a
Oh my
guitar.
god.
Oh, it's
I
so
love
funny.
that.
Oh,
The
shit.
water recedes. The last Sahwagin surrenders as its advantage has been completely nullified. You guys gasp and begin to kind of cough up whatever water you had like sort of taken into yourselves. This mage hand actually came in incredibly clutch during this entire thing. You were supposed to lose a bunch of air here, sticking your hand into the urchins, but being able to pass off that last key, the water completely gone. Your head is a bit spinning from the lack of oxygen, but as you sort of gather yourselves, you look up to sort of see that the Sahwagin, strangely, is smiling despite it all. Its sort of weird, fishy lips are kind of curled into a smile that kind of looks sinister because of just the way his face looks. All like rough angles and angry eyes and sharp, razor sharp fins. But it feels like a smile of contentment. Janair, as you sort of like, you probably use your wind cloak ability to kind of glide down and sort of like falling as the water level recedes. You hear a voice. Well, I say, I can't believe it. Isn't it just such a coincidence that I, Professor Orb, happen to be a foremost scholar in Sahwagin studies? In fact, I speak the language. I couldn't talk to you previously because, of all the water and whatnot.
You
but
take
if
air?
you do require it, yes, it's a very complicated thing.
Wow, that's awesome. And
Well, just
makes no
sort, yeah, I
sense.
sort of talk, and then it kind of gets muffled. First of all, I'm in your pocket, and also in a bunch of
Oh
water, so
yeah,
it's
let
kind
me
of hard
take
for
you
me to
out.
speak to
Sorry.
you.
I'm
Oh,
probably
thank you
stuffing
so much. Oh, wow. I don't even know where this place is. It's all freaky looking. Anyway, should you require a translator, I am here at your service, so you don't have to, listen to them going quack, quack, quack the entire time.
This is my head.
No, he's just talking out loud.
Everyone else heard it.
I think the first bit before you took him out of your pocket.
Oh well, okay, fine. I was gonna let you guys try to fill this translate, but alright. You can use them. Can you ask him why he's happy his friend is dead?
Quack, 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 quack. And then the Sahwagin replies after some time.
Homo
and he says,
estas.
Donde está la biblioteca? He says that your efforts were commendable, and that because of that, his friend's death was not in vain. He was impressed to watch your teamwork at play, and is relieved that his duty is fulfilled at last. He and his people have watched over this place for a long, long time, and because you have made it this far, he can finally rest.
Okay, that's cool. Now, can you ask him for the compass? I kind of want the compass.
Oh, certainly. Quack, quack, quack. And he goes. He kind of just takes the compass off
Compass.
and kind of tosses it to you.
Man, I can't wait to take this home with me after this. Alright, what were you asking, TK?
Oh, by rest, do you mean like rest, or do you mean like he's going home?
He says that basically, his people have been sort of looking after the sealed cavern. There are hidden sort of tunnels here, that they can access to go back to like where they live. Like this is like a job for them, basically, sort of a sacred duty that they were fulfilling. And now that you guys have made it this far, he can sort of just go back to living his normal life now. His people's purpose has been fulfilled.
Can this only ever happen once? Is there, now that are going further, can there be no others? Or
Every entrance into the Temple of Kana is different. The god is a trickster, after all. He would not suffer it to have the same exact layout for any who may dare to enter his domain.
I see.
You got any tips for us that we may have missed, at least on the level that you know?
Well, in this level, I'm just translating immediately. He says that he himself does not know what lies ahead, although he has an idea, the inkling at least, that all potential flaws in the Temple of Kana are in some way related to the god himself. Places and people for whom he had great affection or held deeper significance for him. It is the only way he could ensure that his will would be followed to the letter.
All right.
So are there more of your people in this, temple? Or that you know of?
Well, there are other variants of this exact cavern, and there is sort of a central settlement where all the Sahwagin live. Clearly, there is no food in here to sustain them for this amount of time. There's an entire underwater, sort of flooded cavern system that these Sahwagin have lived in ever since they defected from the worship of their god Calypso. Long ago, might I add. He emphasizes that greatly. It has been time untold since they broke apart from the rest of their brethren, who still worship the goddess of the sea.
It's only been 2 years and they're atheists. Well, I don't see any issue in taking a short rest. It doesn't seem like we'd be on a timetable.
Yes, you're welcome to rest, he says. And also, if you guys don't mind, seafood, he's willing to cook up some calamari for you all.
Oh, lovely.
He's gonna prepare for us and everything?
That's very kind.
Yes, it only takes a little while to cook. If you guys are in a real hurry, he can whip up some sashimi that requires no cooking time.
Yeah, I don't care. I can
Probably
live with that.
We can
Sashimi?
rest for it.
Yeah, you see he walks over and he grabs the rock and opens it as if it was like a cooler and just takes some fish out.
It says
and
igloo
some,
on
octopus
it.
And stuff.
It's like,
Yeah, it says igloo.
Carved in. That's
There's
awesome.
some ice in there, keeping everything.
He surreptitiously uses ice to hide the Budweiser.
He's like, he turns the logo facing away because we're not sponsored for this, and he just cracks open a cold one. Yeah, and you guys are able to take a short rest.
Thank goodness.
I think it's not much, but he would offer like a little prayer for, but two of them, 2 prayers, just for the one that died, just out of respect that he went down doing his duty.
Yeah,
Jeez, nothing
good.
You say a little prayer for Sella, and something happens, Janair. You get a little flash of something. Something flashes through your head. You see the teleportation portal, and then somewhere else, somewhere strange and unfamiliar, and the extremely powerful rush of electricity. For some reason, you have the feeling that there will be a strong current of electricity coming for you ahead. Oh, and you also have the compass as well. Remember that you have that.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I'll tell everyone about the electricity. The general feeling I have.
No.
Well, that sounds lovely.
Sounds like.
Hey, TK, are you gonna be keeping that trident, by the way?
Oh, why you want this trident? Isn't there another trident?
There are
Is
two.
it-
Yeah,
Is he taking it?
his.
He's
The
alive
one
still.
that's
You want to just
alive.
take it from him?
He's done with his duties. Maybe he doesn't need it anymore.
Maybe he needs it for hunting.
Yeah.
Get more fish.
Maybe.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
says he does use it to like get food for himself and whatnot.
Rather
Oh.
smart.
But
to
maybe you
keep
could
a
convince him
weapon, no matter
anyways.
what. I'm good. I'm good. If TK will hold it, then that's fine. Thank you for the help with
How
the
does the trident
wind
compare
and the heals.
to your current weapon?
Oh, it's crap compared to mine, but
Oh, okay. Yours
not
has a
plus
cool
3.
grapple hook.
you can never have too many weapons. It's a common saying.
There is a
It
pair
is a
of them right
throwing
here.
weapon. You might not.
2 of them.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
don't-
pick up my javelins.
I don't want them.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Grab all your javelins. Okay.
Ooh.
There's quite the affair waiting for us on the other side here. Do we want to dodge? Do anyone want to be ready? I'm just saying, like, we might go in there and just immediate blast lightning, or
Real quick, is it with the sea urchins? Is that like
Mhm.
poisonous? Is it?
They are
Do
coated
we-
with the same poison that was on the tridents. You imagine
I-
that that's where they got the poison to coat the tridents with in the first place.
We try to grab some.
they're
Well, maybe.
totally useless outside of
Sure.
here, but like, fuck it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can coat your weapons with the sea urchin poison. I'm gonna say, depending on what you use it on, in what circumstance, it might not be that useful. But who knows? There may be further underwater battles ahead, or perhaps they could even be passed on to other people who might use them.
It might make people cough in the middle of combat, which would be pretty cool.
Oh, why?
They're like clearing their, they're like, oh, hold on. Use my turn for this.
I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Just something's in my throat.
Just like immediately every time.
Well, it's 6 feet,
Uh,
6
I-
feet, and then you get an opportunity attack.
I want to carve into the ground. Mario was here.
Mm.
Carved into the ground, Maria was here, and she was indeed here. Your short rest passes uneventfully. The calamari is unseasoned, but you know, it's fried at least, and it's a little bit salted just from the seawater. It's a little bit salted.
All right, that's fine.
So it's not bad. It's not bad. You imagine it probably appeals more to the taste of the Sahwagin. And you see Janair, I think, like the Professor Orb and the Sahwagin engage in just long spirited discussion as the Professor Orb is just asking it about its culture and stuff like that. If you want to inquire about that, you can, but like kind of as you sort of just like chill out, Professor Orb is having a long, intense discussion about that. Okay. Are you guys ready to move on?
Yep.
All right. You guys step onto the platform. And you see the Sahwagin kind of says something. Professor Orb says, he wishes you the best of luck on the challenges ahead. And that he was glad that the people who were able to overcome his and his companions' challenge seemed to be folks with good hearts. That is all. The Professor Orb concludes the translation. The teleporter flashes and flickers and eventually envelops you with a warm green light as you are spirited away somewhere else. You emerge standing on a matching teleportation pad in a cool room with metal walls and strange plates of copper kind of plated across the floor. The air, as foretold by Janair earlier, is filled with the buzz of electricity, a surging current that lifts the hair on the backs of your necks. Ahead of you is a gate of solid copper with what appears to be some sort of device on it, some kind of lens or perhaps a scanner.
Did you know copper conducts electricity, gang?
It sure does, guys. It sure does.
I'm sure that's not relevant.
It's probably not relevant. Probably not relevant at all.
Anyone who happen to be carrying any rubber?
I have rubber boots actually. It's in my character sheet.
Leather
Oh,
works
lovely.
too. Whatever.
Leather burns, but I mean rubber burns, so either works. Well, I'm not going first this time.
Johnny, I think that's you. I think this looks like
Why?
something that you would like to see
Do you
because you're intelligent. You know magic. This door, this lens thing. This looks magical.
First of all, just because I use magic doesn't mean I'm smart. Second of all, you're right, I'm smart. I'll go first.
I knew it. He loves flattery.
Yeah. So it looks like there's tiles here. Are these gray ones not copper?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
They're not copper.
I'm gonna play hopscotch.
Some strange stuff.
So what's at the end here? Is that the door?
It's just a gate with a little scanner on it of some kind.
Okay. It's a gate that we can't see through. It's not barred.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like a door.
It's like a dense wall of copper.
Gotcha. With a scanner.
As you approach, you hear a voice.
Welcome to Arcanoforge Station Alpha, vanguard of innovation, home of the finest advancements in arcane technology. For access, please submit for a biometric scan. All construct researchers will receive mandatory complimentary energization prior to entering the facility.
That sounds like you're gonna get zapped.
It sounds like you get shocked to be
Complimentary
charged up.
energization.
That's a dandy. I'm gonna double check. Okay, so this is actually okay for me to do. I do have resistance. Which I was gonna say don't assume I have resistance to lightning, but then I remember actually. So, yeah, I guess I'll go up. Now, can I see something in, like, the walls or the gate that could do the shocking?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say to everyone, guys, I don't know for sure, but I feel like this thing is about to zap me, but it also might just zap everything. So, like, when I go up to do the scanner, try to, like, time a jump perfectly to be in the air. Like, just be ready and see if you can do it. Because I don't know, it might shock everybody, and if it doesn't shock you, then you guys are stupid.
I guess that makes sense.
But that would be funny too. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go up and scan. I'm also gonna be ready to try to jump, but I doubt I'll be able to do anything.
I'm gonna lurk behind you, sending good Locky vibes at you.
Hey, okay. Those ass Locky vibes.
Too bad.
Lucky's so lame.
Locky's dumb. Locky losers.
I don't need your validation.
You submit for the biometric scan. A little pulse of blue light kind of like scans over you. Janair, I almost said Alok. And the voice returns.
Non-construct identified. Disabling. Mandatory energy not disabled. Not intruders detected.
You watch as the gate kind of like sinks into the ground, and I'm going to describe to you exactly what you see as you are exposed to it. At the end of this long corridor is a giant sort of like conductive rod with a beam sort of like of lightning that charges spirits out towards you, and you note that it strikes this little thing in the center. The lightning reaches it at the speed of lightning. It's incredibly fast. As it touches this thing, it redirects the lightning and kind of like amplifies it, continuing on in a straight line right through everybody standing right here.
I think Dev just
Everybody
put herself there.
Everybody
Yeah, I
except
mean, I
TK.
kind of thought it might happen, but she doesn't know.
Everybody except TK, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Now I did tell everyone
Okay,
to
but
jump.
plus
So
3,
did they
plus
jump?
3.
Yeah.
Did they jump over it?
I mean, if you told me that, I would, but I don't know if it helps.
It might make it harder to dodge, actually.
What is
Probably.
this, dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw. Wow, these are some good saves.
Wow.
We take those.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
take those.
Impressive.
Wow, very good. So, as the lightning bolt spell rockets through, you guys take half of this damage. 16 damage. It could have been so much worse.
Oh.
But you guys
Oh,
are
so
fine.
nice. So easy.
The voice continues. I would like everybody, just for funsies, to roll initiative for me.
Oh, for fun.
So fun.
Let me try to
Wow.
delete everybody's initiative real quick. Okay, now do it. Oh, let me re-add you. There we go. You're at 17.14. The voice comes back again.
Warning. Arcana Forge Station Alpha is undergoing what seems to be some kind of spatial/temporal anomaly. Connection to main generator severed. Connection to construct overmind severed. Recommended action. Redirect leftover energy toward backup generators in east and west wings to teleportation pad. Pads have been reprogrammed to lead to error undefined, where staff is encouraged to seek out and resolve the anomaly. Energy bursts will be provided every 6 seconds. Thank you.
You watch as the lightning beam begins charging again. On initiative count 20, it will fire once more.
What are the chances that you were just reading that and you can type it in the chat? Because I
Sure.
have no
Sure.
retention for that kind of message.
East and west side need generators for
Yeah.
teleportation pad thing.
So the
Mhm.
compass does help then.
Yeah, maybe. I know. I feel like east and west isn't like obscured to us, but yeah, maybe.
Okay.
What this is really for, and you guys don't have to take your turns separately of each other. It's just to remind you that at the top of the turn, lightning will come
Right.
again, and if you don't want to get hit, you want to be somewhere else.
Okay.
So let's see. So the energy is coming from
This thing at the end.
okay. And it's saying that we need to get it to the east and the west.
Mhm.
Somehow.
Mhm.
Cool. Guess maybe I will look around unless anyone has any ideas. Oh my god, we can talk!
Oh, can we?
You
Yeah.
guys can
Okay.
talk now.
I have
fine.
a sneaking suspicion that this thing on the ground can be turned to shoot it somewhere else. And we may need to turn it. And
Oh,
I assume once we get around the corners, we're gonna start seeing like more that we can turn, and that's the puzzles to like get them all facing the right way to shoot it. But I don't know.
Redirect
We'll
it.
just see. So
or maybe we need to unlock that thing somehow so that we can turn it. I
I'm
guess
so
I
proud of this
will.
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I will see you guys
Seeing
can
will help.
all move on your turn. Yeah. So just move together.
Okay.
The only thing I'm reminding you is that you need to get out of the way before this thing fires again. That's the
Okay.
only thing.
5.
Okay. I'm not gonna restrict you guys. I'm not gonna make you guys.
And then I'm gonna use like a dash, so that's 30.
What are we seeing here on the right and left?
That is
Yeah.
a blocked wall, and you see on that wall there's a sign that says East Wing Experimental Projects.
Oh, so we need to.
Which one
open
says that?
No?
The one next to you,
East,
Daenerys,
okay.
is the East Wing. The one by TK says West Wing. It doesn't
The
have any
popular
particular
TV
like label on it. Just this one says experimental projects in kind of like a warning kind of way. Around you, you see 2 little panels with little like places where you can place your hand. However, it does not seem to look like it's shaped for like a normal like humanoid type of hand. The shape on it seems to be sort of like more matching to a construct. There is a small blue gem where the palm would be that seems to maybe be asking something of a construct to do in order to get it to open. But you recognize that these things have matching like 2 East Wing, 2 West Wing.
The left one. So 15, 20. Ooh, what are we seeing here? Are these generators?
These are inactive teleportation pads with
Oh.
tubes leading out of them towards a place you cannot see. And you see ahead of you the fucking death beam
Yeah.
powering up again.
That's awesome.
Sure.
And I'm gonna assume that these are more portals. Based off of what I
Yes, up ahead.
This
Yes,
is
there seems to be
30.
4 of them for some reason.
I mean,
Big
what could that
evolution.
what could that ever mean?
Who knows?
I think you should probably get to the side real quick.
Oh no, yeah, I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
before things
dash.
kick off. Yeah.
I'm gonna dash onto this one and be like, yep, this one's mine.
Okay,
Alright,
devotion,
hang
you get
on
up
here.
to. And sort of as that occurs, the next charge shoots out, and I think this would be a great time to start. There's not really a good one. That's kind of unfortunate. There should be one.
Oh, that's
Like that.
cool.
Nice.
Yay!
I'm terrified now.
Wow.
There's no like electricity one, so I went for frost because it was blue.
Oh yeah.
I guess the water is also blue. But yeah.
That's gonna frost. But...
Yeah, we come back around to the top of the order.
Hey guys, there's like these pads that we could maybe stand on and maybe they'll activate, or maybe they won't and we'll look down. You should try
Alright,
it.
I'm moving up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Up.
You sure you want
These
that
are
one?
teleportation pads, probably.
But are you sure you want that one though?
Is there an issue?
No, I was just making sure. You know, I don't want you to
Alright.
you're gonna regret later.
And you want us to stand on the... These seem like the teleportation pads we're powering. Why would we need... They're without power.
Oh, we'll find out.
Insight check.
What are you inciting? Me or the lightning?
I don't know. I don't know. My history with this guy's not good.
If it makes you feel better, I'll take that one. You can take this one.
I'm taking this one.
Dev, there's one up here for you.
Are you guys all gonna try to stand
I'll
on the
stand
board over
on
there?
it. I'll stand on the one over here.
These seem completely unpowered.
Right.
As stated, currently, teleportation pads require power from backup generators in East and West Wings.
Right. I was hoping that they'd activate. So we'll come back here
Are
and
we
do this
trying to
after.
follow the direction?
Well,
It seems like some of them are pointed towards west. I mean, it's both east and west, but you know, let's try the west wing.
someone's got to figure out how to open those doors. Can you turn that thing in the center there? Try it. You're strong. Arya, you're a strong person.
Ooh. Is it heated?
No, it seems to be perfectly fine to touch. Be a dick move if I made it hurt every time you turned it.
I'm going to try to initially turn it.
Okay, in which direction? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counter.
Counterclockwise. Okay. Your first initial push moves it over 1 tick.
Oh shit! You have something for that.
Oh.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's cool.
You note that it seems to go no further than.
I immediately.
I mean, you can push it again. You can. So you. What you know.
How much
when you
pushing
move
can
it
I do?
Is that as you push it, it moves really easily until it hits that thing. It doesn't seem to be able to stop in between the clock positions. So sort of, you can hit any of these larger ticks, but not the ones.
Oh, I can hit these 4 things.
So there's 8
Like-
total, right? 8
No,
directions.
there's 12. I'm sorry, not 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 12. Yeah, 12. What am I saying? So you can be here. You can be there.
Oh, there's the ones like that.
You can be there.
I'm not
Can
seeing
be
the.
there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's 3. Like, there's 2 between each.
Yeah. Can you see the lines?
No,
or
I'm
do you
leaving
need
it
to
there.
zoom in a
I'm
bit?
definitely leaving it there. I wanted it.
It's
pointed
gonna blow
back.
itself up.
You wanna put
I
it
gotta
back?
see. I gotta see what
We'll be
happens.
stuck here.
Are you sure? Is this what you want to do?
Oh, please, no.
And campaign's over because we don't save our main
Fuck
characters.
those guys.
Everybody dies.
Okay.
Hana's like, shit, I didn't account for this.
Where is
Well,
everybody? What is
okay,
happening?
okay. You know,
I need to get
it's
down to this,
it,
actually.
it is actually dependent on if anyone's here to stop me. If there's anyone nearby that says don't, I will return it to its origin point.
Super unfortunately, Janair trusted you.
All right, I
I-
got it in a new position. Standing round. Here it comes.
Did anyone not trust?
Wait.
Okay. This is what's
Damn
happening.
it.
I'm just curious. As
What's the worst
me,
thing that
as
happened?
me, I'm just curious. I
This
feel
is
like-
a highly designed facility.
Okay.
No way this goes wrong.
Beam comes in, hits the little not pendulum, the little clock type contraption. You watch as the charge where's my beam? There it is.
Yeah, you must be.
Goes back and forth.
I knew it.
Builds up energy.
Mm.
I knew
and
it.
explodes immediately. The instruments themselves do not seem harmed, but I need everybody. I think, ironically, Maria is the only person not affected
Yeah.
by this. Because the buildup kind of happens like in between, like in the middle, where the beams are kind of like going back and forth, building on themselves. Yeah, I need Devotion, TK, Engineer to all give me a deck save.
Holy guacamole.
Thank goodness they got a wall between them and that thing.
21
Fine.
damage as the surges impact upon each other, build, and erupt an explosion of electricity and arcane energy. Everybody takes 21 points of damage as the
15 fails.
15 fails.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you hear.
What just happened?
Don't turn it back on itself. I gotcha. And I'll turn it back to original position.
Okay, you want to send it back to like 6 o'clock?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that.
6
All
o'clock it
right.
is.
I don't think I should be in charge of this.
I agree. Now, is anyone here by chance a construct? Because if not, then we need to find a way to trick it into thinking we are.
The orb. The orb's the construct, right?
Why don't we see what happens when you point the needle at the empty door?
I was thinking that too, but then
what
what's
is
the point of
this,
the-
Let's do that.
thing?
What would be the point of the hand?
And if
Let's try the hands first.
Well,
Oh,
let's
wait,
just
wait,
try
wait,
it
wait.
and see what
You
happens.
can turn it. Can you turn it towards the hand thing? Actually, I don't know how that would help much either.
Wouldn't it be better if we try the hand thing ourselves first?
You know, we didn't really try that,
You
did
want
we?
to put your hand on there, Maria? Maria?
Look, I
I'll-
am very aware
Since
of
we're in
how
the
I'm
spirit of
looking
trying
right about
things.
now.
That's so. That's such a
I'll
funny thought.
come here. Can I try putting my hand on it?
Sure. You come over. You put your hand. Which one specifically?
The one on our right. So the east.
The east wing. Okay. You put your hand on there, and you watch as the kind of the indentation where the palm is to be accepted glows and attempts to siphon something from you, but it finds nothing, as if it is needing some kind of further input.
Did I use an action to do that? Or...
You can. I would say there's an object interaction. You have your
Okay.
action.
Can I cast Shocking Grasp and put my hand on it?
You cast Shocking Grasp, and as the electricity crackles in your palm, it contacts with the little blue sphere there and powers it. As you do, the door to the east wing slides open.
Oh, that was a lot easier than I've retried. That didn't blow anything up. Awesome. I'm hiding again.
Why did you open the door that said warning on it? Just quick question. Why was that your go-to?
Well, I didn't want to do the one
TK.
you're on because I don't trust you anymore.
Yes.
As you step into the room, you hear the voice again.
Warning. The area beyond this room is the storage space and training ground for Dev-ST-80R, an advanced prototype outfitted with dangerous experimental technology. Access is restricted to qualified construct researchers only, as Dev-ST-80R's flawed programming has rendered it incredibly hostile to all non-construct entities. In order to proceed, calibrate the input nodes to the desired program in order to customize Dev-ST-80R's capabilities. Each node has 2 program options, which may be toggled between by flipping the switch on its side. Once all 3 input nodes have been powered, access will be granted.
And I will copy
Yeah, so that's going in the chat. Yeah.
That's going.
Did you guys say my name?
Yeah.
You did.
I
Very
did
suspicious. I mean, it could mean developer, but surely that's not what it means. It's definitely you.
Yes, this is my secret lair. I was meaning to tell you.
So we need to unlock this door. Is it a door or is
To
it like
translate, there is a very experimental, hostile sort of construct on the other side.
Mhm.
In order to
Right.
open the door, you are required to customize its abilities by selecting certain options up ahead. Each of those nodes basically have 2 settings, and depending on which setting you choose, the construct will have different capabilities. And as you all, this is what I call the build your own boss room. There's a hostile entity on the other side, and you get to decide what it's going to be like when you fight it. You note that
It has healing abilities, and it just heals us.
there's a slab over here that kind of describes to you what the different things do, and I will give you as much detail as I... A lot of detail. I'll give you a lot of detail.
Ease.
We'll go node by node. The first one, the one furthest on the left, either gives it 22 AC or 30 hit points. You have to pick one. The second one either gives it strong melee attacking capabilities or strong ranged attacking capabilities. as well as like different abilities depending on which one you choose. The third one is a little bit different. Both of them makes it no longer immune or resistant to lightning, but the first one makes it sort of unstable and has it sort of emit a bunch of lightning kind of haphazardly all the time in a dangerous kind of way. The second option gives it the ability to attack more frequently. It is up to you to customize the boss.
And we have to choose one of
whatever
the C
you think.
ones.
You have to choose one of each thing. You can choose which one you want, whichever thing you would like to have active in this thing's program.
And where is it coming from? Do we see it? Like, is it just powered down? Do we see
It's
it
beyond
through?
this wall. This wall will not open until you select
Okay, got it.
one option from all three of these.
Do we know what's AC
Same.
if we don't do the 22?
You do not.
It
You
could be
imagine it must
21.
be imagine it must be a significant upgrade. It's worth about 30 temp HP, apparently. That's the trade-off.
I think we definitely should take the temp HP.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with
agree.
that. I think we should give it stronger ranged attacks because if we're all going to be crammed in here and melee with
I
it,
was thinking that too.
yeah.
And the last one, I don't know about you, because all that lightning, but still, I think that's probably better than it being able to attack more and more.
I agree, I think, yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Hey, Yanni, do you happen to have any cool spell that sort of negates lightning damage, by the way? Just quick question.
No,
Ah, that is not good.
I don't need it. I already have it myself. Good luck.
You're concerned about lightning damage? That's interesting. And I'm just like pointing to my like crazy hair or like my skin.
Look, I didn't.
Wouldn't want you getting hurt by lightning, huh?
I already got shocked once.
I will.
Just making.
I think I'm going to drink my greater healing potion.
If the researchers would like, you might also attempt to move to the west wing prior to entering the east wing. There is no, literal time limit, technically.
We just have a conversation with this guy. Just like, hey, what's good?
Wait,
Oh, hey,
also,
what's
what if
Stranger?
What's up? Man, I can't wait to have a drink with this guy after all this.
By the way, I just
like
really.
your fucking energy. When all of this is done, would you
It's
like
a promise.
a drink?
some motor oil?
If you do make it out of this, you know you're gonna be drunk for like months.
Yeah,
on
he's
end,
like
right?
super screwed.
Like even if you survive this, like the liver's gonna get you.
He's gonna have a
You're
hangover,
gonna
and then someone's gonna be like, "You wanna go to the bar? It's time!" Like, fuck, another one.
I've been drunk 5 days straight. It's a promise.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm so curious
Jay,
about
would you like to open the door to the west wing before we do this, or...
Are we saying the lighting's
Should
already
we-
gone by?
Yeah. We'll say
Okay.
just went
Okay.
straight through.
I'll shock and grasp the other one.
Okay. The other one opens. Dynamic lighting here.
Oh,
Oh.
dynamic lighting.
Oh,
setting up.
whoa, we saw a lot.
There we go.
I saw lots of interesting things.
Well, you'll be able to see it once you go through.
no.
Ah, but we got you. Now we're not going through. 'cause it's scary.
I saw the lights flicker in there. There was something in there.
Yeah, you look over and you are able to examine. You see that there is what appears to be some kind of warforged sentry, like a construct. He seems to not be powered up in any way. He just sort of seems like kind of inactive. As well, you see many little copper-looking statues of cloaked men with fingers pointing, and rail systems, as well as these strange blue orbs that seem to be sitting a little bit raised off of the ground. One is a boss room, one is a puzzle room. I was gonna make you choose between the two, but I decided it would be more fun to do both.
Hmm.
I think the boss room's safer.
Guys, what if we just go dismantle the boss before it becomes activated? They got a bar.
That's what I was like. If you could break down the door, and just,
I mean, we didn't even try breaking down the door. I mean, I don't have anything that could break down the door, but you're right, we didn't try.
That lightning hurt a lot. Maybe it breaks the
Yeah,
door.
apology. I did not know it would only intensify.
Feedback.
Oh, don't worry. You were just messing around. It would have been cool.
You know how
like,
it is.
it could have been really cool. I understand. So.
Yeah, no, I thought that it would shoot it back in. Okay, honestly, I just wanted to see what happens when it shoots back.
I respect that. All right, so hey, let's all get in here and clumped up and see what happens.
But wait, hold on. Actually, Chino, before everyone gets in, can I make some kind of like perception check to look for traps? Because this feels like a trap area too.
Sure,
possibly.
give me a perception check. Yeah. On a nat 20, you make a couple of observations. You note the direction. You see that all of these strange blue orb contraptions seem to have wires and cables that lead to different things, suggesting that they operate in some way, whatever it is that they are attached to. It are of a height similar to the height that a lightning bolt strike would hit. They are sort of a level with the pointers of these little compass contraptions, suggesting that if you pointed the compass in a specific direction, it would strike the blue orbs.
And what were these guys doing again? What are they looking like?
They seem to be inactive Warforged construct.
And they're just standing there chilling, not doing anything.
They just seem to be just standing there chilling.
Oh, what's the barrel thing over here?
That is a treasure chest behind sort of a see-through grate.
I mean,
A see-through
we gotta
grate?
hit that one.
A little optional objective.
Gotta get that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe there'll be
there's
something good in there. I don't know.
All right. So we go for that one first, right? We turn this thing and point it at that button, that orb, and we just get that one.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Can
Why
I
not?
power up the Warforged?
Oh,
though,
for
right?
sure.
Like,
Yeah,
let's say that
the
I
lightning's gonna go through that and hit the orb, and it's gonna activate the Warforged. We can fight it though. I want that chest.
Can we?
It might
Can
not
we
be
try
that
to
simple.
move it? Is there any way?
I mean, can we? Oh, do we even have to fight these guys if they're not powered? Can we? Can't we just do the thing you suggest against the boss and just?
Oh, but that would be mean. They can't even defend themselves.
Well, it's okay. We can be gentle. We can take the arms and legs only.
So what? They still can't defend themselves.
Well, I mean, there won't be any need for them to defend themselves because there won't be any danger.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, go for it.
I'm gonna.
Push comes to shove. Like,
I don't know how to disassemble other than hitting pretty hard.
go for it. I'm not actually worried about it. I just don't really think you can pull it off. It's a big metal guy.
I mean, anyone saying no? Because I'm about to swing.
But hold on, Dev, you're usually smart, and like you keep people from doing stupid things. Is this stupid?
Am I?
I don't know.
Well, it's
What
Yes,
is your
it is.
personality, Devotion?
it's less stupid than pointing the lightning rod at itself. So go ahead.
Well, I heard
That's a pretty
the
low
lady-
bar. But...
Eh!
Okay.
How'd it
we're
go?
doing this. Okay. On a nat 1, you swing at this thing, and as you sort of like kind of catch it at an off angle, perhaps due to the hesitation and not really knowing if you should or anything like that, you kind of like hit it with a glancing blow, and it steam comes out from his back, and it goes.
Sentry model online. Low power mode. Defense systems activating.
Second attack.
Okay, the 26 hits. Go ahead and roll some. Okay, 15 damage.
Now, what if we
That's a
could have
good
just
amount of
picked him up
damage.
and moved him to the side?
Okay, but
I
it
know.
is now alive. It is now
Oh well.
able to move. We're gonna maintain initiative order here, and we're gonna see devotion. You get a chance to act here.
Oh boy. All right. Well, it's good to know what happens.
Dev
I'm
David was
going
stupid.
to. Yes, but the more you know, I suppose. I'm going to, I guess, move into the room a little bit. How damaged did it look by Mario's greatsword?
Decently damaged.
Okay.
It
Well,
is a magic weapon.
maybe we can get it to power down before it can do any damage. So I'm going to get up in here with you two, and I'm
Is it
just
a
gonna
bar?
push
No.
Janair back like a mom arm in the car, like go
Okay.
away.
Get him!
And then he knew long sword.
Let's go!
Okay. Give me a
Okay.
sec. Neither of those will hit.
Neither of them.
Ooh,
Okay,
high
that's
AC.
good. That's
As the
good.
blows glance off of its strong, tough chassis.
Okay. That's good. In which case, I don't really have any bonus actions on this character, so that's it, I guess.
Okay. TK, it is your turn. This thing is perhaps not at its most prime powered state, but it still certainly looks a bit dangerous.
So neither of those hit.
Neither the 10 nor the 17.
Darn. Okay.
Aim for a 26.
Yeah, we know 26 hit
Okay.
at least, so...
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you just get that,
For
we're
sure.
good. Yeah.
It's at most 26.
Cool. Can I shoot my crossbow from here, or is that?
Yeah, that's fine. You can maybe move a little bit if you want to, but
I think you can
Okay.
probably stand above it if you wanted to.
Okay.
If you want to be melee.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I guess I could try to go with my trident again.
Your trident.
I can't pick myself up.
oh, yeah, let me move this. so
Maybe
you can take
'cause-
yourself.
Thank you. Ugh, I don't know why, guys, but that metal thing was on top of me. Oh
Okay.
no!
Okay, stab
Wait,
at
now
this.
I can't move.
That's because devotion
okay.
is right there. Here,
Sorry.
I'll move
That's
the-
weird that it's
No,
not
you-
letting you click on it. Normally you should be able to click through them still.
I'll go here.
Yanni, I have a great idea. What if we shot?
I was thinking that too. I was gonna wait for my turn to ponder this.
I'll
Okay,
just try to
give
hit it
me
with
your attacks. Yeah,
Is it 2d6?
2d6 plus your strength.
Okay.
It's for the
Oh, that's-
damage.
That's for the damage, right? Okay.
That first one's not gonna hit.
That is now 26. Huh?
The second one does hit. Go ahead and roll damage on them.
then I'll do +2 for my dueling.
For your dueling, yes. So, oh boy,
Oh!
unfortunate. I'll remind you that your strength is added to that damage, so that is going to be 7 damage to this sentry.
Okay.
As he takes quite a bit of a beating as we get down to Janair's turn.
Mr. DM.
Yeah.
It would appear
I love this
our
music
second
for this
combat.
choice.
Our second combat was underwater, and lightning was a
Mhm.
scary thing to use there.
Yeah.
And it would appear that our third combat is against robots that may also be scary.
Yeah.
So, would it just like level with me? Would it be really funny if I used lightning on this guy?
I would say that it's very telling that the boss specifically had a thing that said it removes its immunity and resistance to lightning.
Right. So one would assume they're immune to lightning.
What if you got it wet first?
But it could be
Would that
resistant.
have
Well, if this was Baldur's Gate, maybe.
Did you bring a bucket?
I will say this.
I only brought
I will
air.
say this, Janair. You notice that your lightning, as you kind of spirit it up in your hand, similar to the way that the palm orbs responded to your magic, you sense a similar kind of reaction from the statues.
Wait a minute. You're saying the way the hand things outside, how they reacted?
Yeah.
So it feels like I could shock and grasp these things. Okay.
You get the sense that
I could.
if you were, for some reason, to shoot some kind of lightning, these statues would be able to redirect it.
You can just do that and get the chest. You don't even have to do the puzzle.
It would require a strong amount of lightning, I will say.
He told us all this, and it's like I'm gonna use this information to get the chest. that's where it's all going.
I will say, listen. If you want to bypass the thing, but you're gonna need to use more than a cantrip to do that. Like the amount of lightning energy coming from that thing is significant, and you're gonna have to do a significant amount of lightning to.
I'm
bypass
not made
the
of
puzzle.
spell slots. I've been wasting.
But if you open it, it could be a spell scroll, which is a free spell slot.
Well, so hold on. So what's the reason for doing this when we can just use the normal lightning thing?
I'm just saying, if you want to skip the puzzle, you can. If you want to spend a spell slot to skip the puzzle, that is an option.
So, how does this look? It looks like maybe these statues move on those rails, and we want to try to aim them in some way. Does it look like at the end of all of this, the goal is that chest?
I will give you that.
Okay.
Can you guys see this?
I see, and I saw it after you moved me there. Yeah.
That seems to be the one that is connected to the teleportation paths.
Gotcha. But we have to kill the. Oh, because there's one on each side, I guess.
I will say though, Janair, that I will give this to you. You figure that if this thing was not like immediately like aggressive to you, I would give you the ability to make a check to use your lightning to try and disable them or overload them. That is.
If they're not aggressive.
If they're not aggressive. Currently, they're kind of like in a like currently aggressive mode, but you
Right.
figure that you could use your ability, knowing that electricity is what feeds these things, in order to try and disable them.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't help much with this one. Like, I'm also not paid a spell slot. So for this one, I am going to do. You know what? I'm gonna be a little courageous. I'm gonna use disengage, and I'm gonna back up. All right, have fun, guys.
Okay. It's this thing's turn. It's gonna take 2 attacks, and I'm just gonna roll a little bit here. Gonna attack TK and then Maria.
And
First
I
attack.
give Maria's disadvantage with my shield.
Sure. Yeah, first attack to TK is gonna hit. Wait, actually, yeah, it is. Maria's at disadvantage at 12 is gonna miss.
You saved me.
You're welcome.
TK, that
Thank you.
is only 15 slashing damage. I know I said only, but it rolled a 9 on that. No lightning damage because it is not currently turbocharged.
Yeah.
And that is its turn.
If I go over here, would I get the advantage due to TK, or is TK not in the right position to do that?
Not quite.
All right. Well, at least I'm still by devotion.
You could go here.
At least I'm right by devotion.
Okay.
It's a good place to be. Theoretically, anyway.
A 19 hits, a 13 does not. The first attack goes through and does 18 slashing damage. You watch as this thing takes that blow. It begins to sort of glitch out.
And you see it goes, power insufficient for further function. Emergency sleep mode activated.
Oh.
And as you take it down to 1/3 of its hit points, it begins an emergency power off state. And you guys are no longer in combat. Beam shoots out.
All right. Well, that's
What happened?
Not too bad.
it's taking
You
a
went to
nap.
sleep.
Oh, okay. Can you kill it?
I mean, we could. Should we?
Hmm.
I don't
I mean-
think we need to kill them. I don't think
Yeah.
Well,
that is worth
I-
our time.
I did hear the suggestion that was honestly probably best to start with, which is, should we just move them?
well, it is possible that just moving them, they'll be like, "Whoa, dude," you know,
I
I mean,
have
it's a
something
sleep
I would like
personal
to try.
space. I'm attacking you now. Like, you know.
Okay.
I have something I would like to try.
Mhm.
And I will need JJ. You get out of the way, please. I will walk
All right, I'll
over
stand
to
right
this. No, come
Okay,
here. Come
okay.
over. Not in the way of the beam,
All right.
please. I'm going to try to pick this guy up or just scooch him, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I
Give
don't wanna
me
be
an
here.
athletics check. A 24. Okay. You
I would
pick
like-
up the
oh.
Warforged with great effort. It's very heavy, but on a 24, you are certainly able to get it up off the ground. It does not seem to respond aggressively to this, not perceiving it as a direct attack, unlike maybe some other actions that have occurred.
Can I put it here
Okay.
for now?
You put it there for now.
Okay. I am then going to, if I can, I guess with the permission of my compatriots, I just want to see what happens. I want to try to move the dials so that they're pointing at this orb. We're going to send that beam into
Okay.
I
the
think
orb.
that copper thing might. Is it touching? Is the copper statue touching that little
This guy?
box? What? No, this guy. The one that's connected
This
to this
thing,
thing.
so this thing, his hand is over. It's lifted above. It's not
Okay.
touching the end of the railway.
Okay.
My assumption is we're gonna have to try to move the copper statues to specific spots so they're pointing at certain things, and then lightning's gonna hit the statues and shoot lightning through their finger where it's pointing, I guess. And we're gonna have to configure them in a way to shoot in a bunch of ways to get somewhere.
Although now that I think about it, I may want to move this man as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I want him to get shot
Yeah.
by lightning if that is what
Mhm.
happens.
Well, I'm slightly worried if the this one you were pointing at earlier, if you turn that one on, it electrifies the entire little railway system they got going on. And if they do that, it might get a little dicey.
Oh, we don't know if that activates the rail just to move
We
them, or
just
if it
don't
activates
know
the guy
enough
to
yet
shoot.
without trying something, I think.
I know.
today.
I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna
yeah.
try that, we should move the big guy
Yes,
at
let
first
us move.
sure,
Yes,
Let's do
let
that,
us
but
move this
also-
guy.
and move this guy again
And
because I
wanna-
don't
Yeah.
like his positioning.
Yeah,
One of you
yeah.
strong
I
people, can
agree.
you try to move the statue yourself and see if they budge at all, or if they are only
All right.
activated by the rail?
Yeah, I'll try and move this one.
Give me an
While you're
athletics
working on that, I'll move some of the
Athletics.
Warforged.
Ah,
On a 14, not only are you not able to lift this, you
Mm.
sense an extremely powerful electromagnetic force magnetizing this thing to the rail. It doesn't
All
seem
right,
to
yeah,
be
no,
visibly
it's
budged.
definitely energy based.
They're bullet
It's
train
definitely
statues.
Okay, wait, Mario, come back. Can you help me move these guys, please?
All right.
All right.
Okay, want to give
I'm
me a
gonna
roll with advantage.
scooch. I think we have the same bonus.
Tiki.
Yeah, we do.
It'd be really funny if we turned the dial right
I
now.
guess I can do it. You motherfucker.
All right, you get one side of this giant butcher with the big knife, while I.
Okay, on a 22, where would you like to move it?
Okay, so out of the way of the rail and the statues. So
Like
maybe
maybe like
here?
right. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
save mine.
Yeah. And I want to move. I think I want to move this guy to.
Can we just move all of them up here? I think as long as they're not on. anything.
Yeah, honestly.
Let's put him right.
I
next
think if
to
they're on the
that
wires,
one.
that might also do it. So just keep them off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wires.
Okay.
God, you never
I
really know
also
how a puzzle's
attack-
gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait.
drink a greater healing potion, and then I kind of
Yeah.
want to attack this guy just in case he powers up at all. I just want to get him like as close to being.
You want to attack him again?
empty. Yes, because I don't
Okay.
want them to come back to life.
Okay,
Okay,
Sure.
I drink a greater healing.
Can you
Oh
warn
my
us first?
okay, 11 healing back to you.
That is so
Why
terrible.
did everybody go for that? Oh wait, that's just generic.
I'm hanging out with my
17
boys
health
over
back
here.
to you.
Okay, and then I will attack.
Okay,
Yes.
give me an attack roll. A 15 is not going to do it. And as you have another
Wow.
attack.
Right.
I hope it gets an attack.
Okay, both attacks glance off of its tough armor.
Sleep mode disrupted. Emergency.
No.
Emergency. Last stand. Program activated. We'll fight to death now for realsies this time.
We're gonna add.
I gave you a
Okay,
chance.
like-
Why?
In the theoretical world that you were damaging it, so that way it would be weaker when it came back. Technically, if you had hit it, it would have been weaker when it came back. So like it was like theoretically set up properly if you would hit.
It was theoretically set up properly.
But-
Slightly
Janair,
worried
all
it will
across the room,
explode.
Is there anything you want
I-
to do before this thing gets its turn?
So I see that she's about to do this. I come over here, I put my arm around this one, and I'm just talking to like, I feel like if you weren't locked down like this, you would be chill as hell, man. And I'm just hanging out with my boy. That's
Okay,
it.
hell yeah. Okay, this thing is gonna take 2 attacks.
Oh.
I mean, I hate to be mean about it, but it's gonna go for you. And those are both gonna hit. On this devotion, you can do something about it.
I have to be within 5 feet, so no.
Okay, that is unfortunate. That's gonna be 15 and 13, 28 damage. TK is
It's
down.
actually a great time to ask you, Chino. So I've been with TK. I've been with this band of misfits for a hot second. Oh no, I don't even. I was going to try to ask, what is your intelligence score to compare to mine, but that doesn't apply to no right enemy. But still, I'm at the exact moment I'm thinking, I think she's as dumb as me.
This is the second time she's just attacked something, knowing it would fight back, and then instantly getting burned.
Maria, your move. This thing is
she conscious?
She is down. She is
Okay.
down. That is 28 damage to the face.
God's bless her. She's trying her best.
Maria, it's up to you.
Good
26 can hit, the
intentions.
13 misses. 18 damage? What the
Wow.
fuck?
+3.
It's a
Jeez.
+3. It's a +3
Okay.
freaking greatsword. Of course,
You
it's gonna
take it
do all right.
down to a sliver of its health. This thing
All
is,
right,
like,
devotion, clean it up.
leaking oil and like arcane fluids, like electricity is coming out of a hole in its shoulder. It's on its last breath.
Okay. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I don't hit this thing.
Get the advantage. Get the advantage before you do it.
Oh
Get
yes,
the
you're
advantage.
right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Dev
Okay.
needs advantage.
18 hits.
Doesn't 18 hit? Okay.
Ah.
18 hits exactly.
No, see, 13's good.
Okay. On that hit, this thing collapses in a heap of metal and sad little sparks as you take out the last of its health. And it falls to so much scrap metal. It is no longer a combatant on this field. I'm gonna remove it so that it doesn't get in the way of you guys arranging things.
The massive problem has been handled.
See, man,
Okay.
I wouldn't do that to
I
you.
crouch down. I crouch down over TK, and I just give it like 5 seconds to do a heavy sigh. I
That's
give
a
you
that's a
lay on
turn.
hands
That's
for
a
one
death
hit
save.
point.
That's a turn. That's a death save.
Yeah, you do have to do one because that's my actions. Like,
Yeah, you do have to do one death save, but you should be fine.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't die
no
from
way
this.
to-
Ah.
Wow, close.
So, on
No
Devotion's
cigar.
next turn, how much health do you get back with your lay on hands?
Just one.
1 health. Okay.
Yeah.
TK, you're back up at 1 hit point.
Honestly, that's like a good motivator to not do stupid things.
If she had hit, though, to be fair,
It
if
would
she
have
had
been
hit,
good.
She could have
Yeah.
killed it. This thing, you just got really unlucky with the
Yeah.
rolls.
Technically, it still would have been smarter if she said, "Hey guys, let's all hit at the
gang
same
up,
time."
yeah.
That is true.
But I respect the confidence.
No, you gotta respect the comment.
Even after it
So,
burned her
yeah.
earlier, she did it again. I
I
respect
thought I would have
that.
had like at least advantage or something because it was like not trying to move or anything.
I also thought
but
that.
I just did a straight like attack.
I think its armor class is specifically how hard it is specifically to
crack
hit,
the
not its
metal.
dodging.
Yeah, it's not dodging. It's just really hard to like damage it.
Okay, so did we get all? Can we move this? These last two guys.
Yeah.
some
Hey,
fun
Devotion, we should
places?
probably finish this up.
Yeah.
This time I'll be doing the athletics. This is bound to go well
Please,
for
by
me.
by all means, please.
Okay.
1.
25.
And
You
do
were
I
able
do
to
another
move
one
it out
after
of the way.
this?
Which one you gonna? Where? Which one are you moving? Where?
This guy is the here.
Okay, you're putting them all on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Now I'll lightning
Big
bolt
push
that
maybe in the
line.
corner.
And
Yeah.
it'll be
And
really
this
awesome.
guy
Activate them all at the same
is
time.
Sick.
Okay.
athletics
All right, you
check
guys
again?
have
Oh,
all your
okay.
ducks in a row over there in the back.
All right, so as long as we make sure nothing shocks that area, we're in the clear.
Yeah.
So now I gotta figure out what we
Well,
want to
that's
do.
good.
Yeah, no, let's really think this through because I think I'm gonna be honest, gang. I think we should start thinking ahead.
Well, no,
I
we
think
have
the
thought
first
ahead. The problem is we
thing-
don't think very far ahead.
Ah,
I
you
think
know
the
what?
first thing we should try
Let's
to
go
see what
with
happens.
a turn ahead. A singular turn ahead. We'll go there.
Okay. I can do that.
Let's
All
move the dial pointing towards this orb, just straight west, I think, first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
And
see
then
if the
also move
statue.
the middle
I
one, of course.
think you guys
as
should
well.
have control of. No, you guys don't.
No,
just
we don't.
point at the thingy and tell me what direction you want to go. Clock position.
Well, we need this
both-
one turned. Yeah.
Both of them pointing at 9 o'clock, I
9
think.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both
9
three.
o'clock. And 9 o'clock. Okay.
And
Where do you guys
then-
want to be when this happens?
and maybe
Mario,
we
please
don't
come
stand. There
over.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, hold on.
All
Let me think about.
And,
Wait,
wait,
no, I need to think about
actually-
positioning.
I think that should be fine.
I'm going to scoot over here because I'm a little nervous this guy's pointing at us there.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
me too.
The lightning bolt surges. Bzzz, bzzz, as it activates this orb, you watch the statue.
Ooh.
Nothing further happens at this point.
Okay.
Should we wait another 6 seconds to see if it returns?
No, we should hit this one now.
Well, so that,
no.
I guess, yeah, what happens if the bolt hits that same one
Yeah,
the
let's
second time?
let's see first.
Okay. You wait
Yeah.
the 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
Nothing seems to occur.
Cool. Okay. So hitting this one's like a
Okay.
reset. It just sends it back to where it was. Now the question is, are we able to turn this one at this angle? Is that like one of the notches that would go to that one?
That would be 10 o'clock, I think.
You want to send this from the 10 o'clock?
Yeah, I guess it's like 10. It's kind of a... Yeah, it's basically 10.
This is 10.
Okay, and that would hit
wait, hold
here,
on.
So 9.
Let's use the measure.
I'm pretty sure this one's meant to be a reset. So
I don't think we should be
Well, yeah,
using it.
But
I
either
will
way,
note
I
that
want to go for this one.
when it hit this thing, it did not seem to travel any further. So these
Okay.
seem to be like they
Interesting.
absorb all the energy, so they don't continue past it. So you don't have
Okay,
to.
so-
worry.
Okay.
Now,
Sure.
are we able to turn this thing right here at this statue? Surely.
You can name a time.
Will that be 1?
1 o'clock.
Does that look like it hits the statue?
I think it's actually supposed to be. I think I meant to do like right here.
Okay.
Devotion 1 down.
So
please.
it does look like it would hit that. then?
Devotion. Devotion 1 down.
Is that what you want to do?
It looks like it would hit the statue from there.
It looks like it would.
I kind of just wanted to know if it would point that way. I wasn't actually gonna do it. I want to think it through. Unless you guys just want to rip it and see what happens.
Well, I mean,
It should hit this one. It should activate this statue. I just don't know what's gonna happen when that statue moves and goes in front of this one.
I think we should probably test this one first. The blue one right here. I think we should test that one.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Sure.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'll turn it.
Boom.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Effects are cool. Okay, so it's just
All
a
right,
reset. It's a reset.
All right. Let's get everything back to the previous order. Devotion, you're gonna have to move again. Sorry. And turn it to get it back.
Okay. So you just want to send it back, right?
Yeah. We're just resetting.
Okay, we'll skip ahead to that.
Yeah. All right, and now what was the other part? Oh, yeah, no, make it point. Yep.
Which way? Towards the statue that you just moved?
Yeah. Once again, Devotion, I gotta ask for you to move.
Yeah, I'm always shuffling.
All right.
So that
Just
I'm not getting blasted.
Okay. Boom. 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 And you watch as the statue absorbs the electricity. It leaps again from the point of its finger and hits this one right here. And as it does,
Nice.
this thing is activated, but the system, sensing the two are about to collide, send them both moving at the same time. And you just
okay.
narrowly miss each other.
That's what we need to know. Okay.
To move.
Um,
This one ends up over here.
and then it goes all the way there. Okay, so technically, if we are able to hit, or I mean that already would be able to hit this thing. That would do it. But we need the chest. So.
But we need the chest. We do need the chest.
I think let's just let that rip. Let's let that one hit the button, and then we can reset and do the next thing.
Boom, 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 boom. As that happens, you watch as TK, you're actually at a good enough angle to be able to see it. These two teleporters on the left seem to activate, but kind of only halfway. Like the runes on the circle light up halfway, as if there is some power, but not enough.
I'll report that to the group.
But you note that this thing remains active. It's sort of like you don't have to keep doing it over and over again. Like it's good. It has the power. It's fine.
It's to keep
Okay.
2 people from teleporting and then 2 people being stuck.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so
Question.
let's.
Can it's hard for me to tell. Is there any like way for this to
No.
hit this, or this?
Well, yeah, it should be able to. It should be able to hit
I
the
thought that
top
one's
left one.
possible.
I think that this one looks possible.
It should. It should be
Yeah.
because we need this one to move down to here to shock this, to move it here, and then hit this one in chest. So yeah, it should be able to hit this one.
Okay. And okay, so let's say that hits that one. What happens is it electrifies the thing, and it tries to make this guy
It'll put
move.
it here. Back to where I am. It'll shock this one. This statue moves here, and then we shock that, and it shocks this, and then chest.
Okay, I'm gonna nod my head and.
Okay, it'll just
Believe
shock this
you.
one.
Okay.
All right, yeah,
Give me
turn it
a
there.
time position.
11.
11. Okay. You set the time to 11. The beam comes down, strikes the clock, and reaches this one over here. As this one is activated, this begins to move. This one begins to move as well.
Oh my god,
And
that's
they
why I was
cast-
so confused.
The
I thought
tokens are
because
so
it was pointing forward, so I was thinking on the rails. That means when it turns here, it's gonna point this way, and that's why I was confused with your like confidence.
That's fair.
These are now the
I
positions.
didn't know. So, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna quickly So now it's pointed there. Let's point it
1
at
o'clock.
that.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
1 o'clock again. Activates this to move along this line.
11 o'clock.
And yeah.
You turn it to
I'm just turning the dial, whatever.
11
generic
o'clock.
I
Yeah,
do.
the person just there like, listen, you guys figure this shit out. Beam comes down. As that orb is powered, the gate opens, and the chest is now able to be accessed.
Wouldn't this be the most impressive automaton mimic? Anyone?
Surely
That would be
not.
so mean.
Awesome. Alright, well, that was fun. I could have used one of my spells to open them, but that was even more fun to do it that way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Better to save
Wow,
your
guys,
energy,
you
I
solved the
think.
puzzle, guys. I'm so proud of
Yay.
you.
And we only one person fainted from this.
Only one person caused a chain reaction explosion in the middle.
Oh,
of
no. We're pointing at other
Let's
people's
say
issues
heroically,
now.
though, like, you saved us all from going down. It's awesome.
But it was for science. It was for
Yes.
science. Now you guys figured out not to do that.
Wait, can we
So that's helpful.
can we turn this so it doesn't close the gate? We can go up to it and it's just 6 seconds later.
Yeah. You guys just pointed at a wall.
Okay.
So that doesn't do
I'll
anything for a
put
bit.
this one down again.
Yeah, there you go.
Who-
There
okay.
you go.
Anyone
This
want
one-
the I mean, I'm up for going first, but I don't know if someone actively wants it more.
I think Tiki should do it. I feel like you've been through a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is. I don't think there's anything bad. If you think there's something bad, I can do it.
Oh
but
no,
I feel-
I definitely don't think there is, so that's why I was asking. But you know,
Yeah.
it's always like a mix, because like
I just feel bad for Tiki
Who
because you've been
knows?
through a lot, and you know
yeah,
what? Like,
yeah.
I don't really need it.
Go get that win, girl.
I guess. Sorry for all the trouble, y'all.
No, no worries. You're the only one that got hurt from it, so I don't really care.
Well, I did take Deb's headpoint. I can't move.
Honestly, Mari has caused me more trouble than you have, so
True.
it's all
You should be
good.
able to
True.
Oh, thank you.
These statues are just big.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, I'm going to hold that one against you for many years.
Yeah, in fact, that's
Oh,
a good reason
no.
for you to definitely not be the one for the chest.
Well, honestly, that's great for me because that means I'd live many years, probably.
Exactly.
just
open
in
the
case
chest.
it does.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Wait, just in case it does harm me, I'm gonna use second wind to get.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
What?
I should do that too. That is a good handy tool to use.
I can give you a third one.
Yeah.
I'll cast Gust on.
Thank you.
That is an unfortunate roll, but 8 HP is not nothing. You go back up to 9
Yeah.
hit points.
Does the
As
Gust
you
heal?
reach over and open the chest, you see inside of it is a large red flask. This is a potion of supreme healing.
Oh my
Tiki,
god.
it was perfect for
TK!
you! Let's go!
Now before you take that, since there isn't a time thing, how about we go in the other room and have a short rest?
I could use it.
Might as well.
I'm just saying.
I mean, what's the mission we were sent here for? It's been getting put off for like weeks. What's another hour?
Yeah, I mean, we're about to go in a boss fight. All right, I know how these things work.
What do you mean by boss?
Also, just throwing this out there as a possibility. Yanni, if you see a little thing to charge up the energy, just blast it and we'll run and then go in the teleporters. We don't technically need to kill it. We just need the energy.
That is so true.
That's a good point.
Actually.
I'm just saying, because you only have to shock it once. It doesn't need to be a continual
And
beam.
then we get out of here, and surely it won't take the teleporter behind us. It couldn't.
No.
Probably.
There's only 4 teleporters, presumably one for each person.
There's
Right.
no fifth
That's
one.
definitely how that would work.
You gotta wonder why we
Okay.
can't all go on one. That is a fair thing to
Have we
wonder.
tried it?
We don't know.
We could
One of us
just
should be
leave.
sacrificed.
I don't actually want to be.
So, I will remind you of your options. The first node offers a choice between armor class or temp HP. The second node offers a choice between powerful melee attacks or powerful ranged.
Range.
The third choice offers a choice between powerful passive lightning damage or additional attacks.
I think that's what we wanted, right?
Yeah, no, I'm still confident
Yeah.
about that.
I'm good with it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my hit die.
Can I
Yeah, me
switch
too.
spots with one of you two lovely lady
Yes.
frontliners?
Yeah, here, I'll go. there.
One of you two.
Also,
It's
I
not a
noticed the
state.
bots were kind of.
Being a front.
What was that, TK?
I know the bots are kind of heavy, but what is it possible that if the boss tries to fight, or actually no, it won't attack Warforged. It'll only attack humans.
Mm-hmm.
So we
right?
block its path with Warford.
With the war.
Now-
Carry the Warforged
Now,
all the way over here?
now a secondary thought to
actually-
have is it's
Okay,
gonna.
that's fair. That's fair.
I will throw out that it's gonna have a passive lightning effect, and funnily enough, those Warforged really want lightning in their system, so that might be
Oh.
worse.
Oh yeah, no, that would.
No, you're right. You're
I
right.
respect the hustle.
It would have been awesome if we don't do the passive
It
lightning.
sounded so cool
Maybe.
until you said that.
Maybe if we don't do the passive lightning, it's fine until it pushes them out of the way.
All right, well, hold on. Let's think about it one more thing. Well, no, you're right. The passive lightning is what really kills that, because I was thinking, well, I did disassemble one. What if we just put someone in that armor? And
You'll have no idea.
And who's going to do that tomorrow?
Well, I'll
Are
just
you-
be like,
Well,
hey.
well, I don't think it would fit me, so it would have to go to someone else.
I would be so down to do that. That sounds awesome.
That seems like a Yanni type situation. I think he could get it to agree to drinks at the very least.
I mean, I was in the back there chilling with those robots. I feel like I got their vibe. I think I could pull it off.
I mean, we could technically try this if you want to not give it passive Latin.
Oh, we short rested on it.
Yeah, we short rested.
Yeah, you guys will have hit dice left.
I haven't used any. These are my first.
I am
Or I've
out.
used one actually.
It's not.
I don't get hit often.
Also, does anyone else want to split this? Like, they're also low on HP, or am I
Split it.
very low?
Everyone's pretty
TK,
topped off now.
you got messed up back
Yeah.
there.
It's after this fight is when we'll need to decide that. Right
Yes.
now, we're
Well, are you
yeah.
still on 1 HP?
I'm at 9.
You're at 9.
Oh,
Oh,
drink
you don't
it,
need
girl. Drink.
Oh, you don't
yeah.
need it then. Chug
Drink
away,
it
chug
all.
away.
No.
That's one.
How
more
much
than
is a
T's.
Supreme?
Yeah.
Supreme is
10D.
10d4 plus 1.
Yeah, drink it now. Drink
Plus
it.
20.
There's not.
Oh, plus 20? Oh, maybe. I mean, how much would you and lesser and greater do?
I will say in general, healing
Nine.
like isn't great, but that's a good one for healing in combat to get right back in the fight.
Yeah,
right there.
maybe try the small. I can throw in my lesser.
Yeah. I have some smaller ones you could drink. I'm probably not gonna use them.
Yeah, you know what? Let Yanni first.
Well, I mean, you also could. I'm not gonna use
I can pitch in with the lesser too. I'm just saying you are very correct in that you haven't been hit much.
Hey, Tiki, I was just wondering, if you like wanted to scale your health, like if you wanted to scale it, 1 to whatever, what would you put it at? 9 out of what? If you scaled it, just hypothetically. How are you feeling?
Oh.
9 out of 100, because that's really bad.
So 9 out of
60.
what? 60? My potions aren't gonna help you. You're missing a lot of health. You're fucked up.
Maybe you should use the big.
I think
one,
you
man.
just use the big one.
Just use the big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's such a weird number though, Tiki. You're a weird person, so.
I don't think any of us fit the mold.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I probably would have done out of 10. I don't know why it was out of 60, but still good.
Yeah, no, I thought it was 100.
Yeah, that's probably a better scale.
Okay. So, TK, you're gonna drink the potion now.
Ha! It was poison.
It's not poison.
Motor oil.
Hi, TK.
Cream
know.
healing.
You got me.
You didn't think it through again.
You know what I'm thinking is that we might want to move the dial before we start this so that the lightning is going into the west wing so that we can get to the teleporters without.
Well,
getting-
unfortunately, I think we actually need to turn it this way to turn it towards these orbs to activate which
Oh
one we
yes,
want.
you're right. All right, we'll do that.
so
we can figure that out.
We
in
actually
the
all need to
moment
not
then.
be in here. Except for one person to turn it.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we turned this one first, right? Just to.
To 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
we all need to get out.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, maybe we don't want to give it better ranged attacks. Maybe.
Well, if one person's in here that's melee, they can stay.
Hold on, Yanni. Hold on. Wait. We should actually think of a strategy, such as I saw you cast that quickening spell. That is a very strong way to start a fight.
The which one?
I think. The one that made.
The fasty airy spell.
Dev.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it's
That was
called.
very helpful.
Yeah, the fasty airy.
If you, I think that'd be good on any 3 of us. But if you do throw it on me, I would be able to immediately try to either disarm or trip it.
Okay.
Which, if I can, would be helpful. But I don't know how big it is.
Yeah. What are you gonna give me in return?
A half? 5 gold?
Deal.
Which one?
Both.
Or is it both?
Yeah.
I'll
Actually,
give you
I'll just take the high
the
five.
5 gold. I'll give you the 5 gold now, and the high 5 if I live.
What do you mean if you live? We're all gonna live.
Mario response.
If you don't live, we can't go out to the bar after this.
You know what? Yeah, that is fair.
Okay. So yeah, I'll cast haste on you when it starts.
Yeah.
I would be careful right now because this thing is currently
So,
turned.
wait,
TK, please, not again.
and do you have anything to buff us with, Dev?
Somebody needs to stay in there.
Well, I'll do
Do I
it.
Yeah, we need one person to stay there.
It's just shooting the gate now.
Well, no. Let Dev get. Dev is looking. Hold on.
Well,
I want us to be prepared. All right.
I'm not a cleric of any kind, but
Oh, okay. I saw you use the healing thing.
I can heal definitely, but in terms of Oh, you know what? I do have. I can bless us.
See, this is why I asked. This is why I'm asking these
I can bless us,
things.
but I'm just going to wait until things pop off.
All right. Well, now okay, good.
Whoa.
All right,
It blew up.
and I'll push it up to 12.
Effect is awesome.
Okay. And what setting would you want it to have been on?
Temp, ranged, passive.
Okay. So, you would have to do it kind of one at a time. So.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Like it doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
yeah,
time
yeah.
doesn't
Just
really.
yeah.
Dodge and weave.
We're not doing the Warforge as blockade idea.
Not
You know,
the Great Wall.
I really appreciated the thought process.
I feel like we should do it just because she asked.
So one at a time.
Look. You know what we can do?
10
We can
HP?
just bring them. We can bring 4 Warforged with us as we leave.
I have one that I
Are
got
we-
We
really
should all
attached
get
to.
in one Warforged and just wear them like little
Oh,
you
and then
know,
we combine
mecha-
into one
mecha
big
suits.
one.
Yes.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying. Thank you.
that's
Hmm.
cool.
Chino, is that in your notes? Were you prepared for that, or?
That was in there for sure.
Okay.
For sure, that was in there. Boom.
Docking
As-
7?
Okay, I'm pirate stalking. Okay, are we ready to begin this combat? This is my question.
Let's
Cast the
prepare.
spells.
Let's prepare.
Yes.
They cast the spells as as it shocked the last one. How about
Yeah, I'll hold my action to
Yeah.
haste for when it looks like it's about to go down.
I wanna do it when I like see it when the door opens and like
Okay,
he's here.
the last orb
And-
is selected and activated. As this occurs, the gate opens. Maria, I think you have the best view on this, but you see an amalgamation of similar statues that you encountered before, as well as several barrels of strangely placed TNT.
Keep on holding those spells, actually. You were right to hold them.
This happens at initiative count 20. You do not see dev-st-80R, but you hear like the sound of like those little like mechanical like arms like soldering things like onto it, like the blast shields from the temp HP program, augmenting its arm blasters and then hypercharging its electrical capabilities as the combat against Devastator properly begins. We are in initiative order as this thing whirs to life, and let's just see when it is going to go. Okay. Initiative count 17. Why didn't it show up? Oh well. I will add a turn. You guys, actually this thing would go before Janair. So the only person who moves before this thing is Kike. The only person with a proper lay of the land, really, is Maria. But we will see what happens in this next combat next time around, as we did skip out on a break this session, and I want to leave off on this little note of dread as this thing powers up and gets ready to take you guys on. Thank you all for a lovely session. Thank you for participating in my little puzzle. I had a really good time designing it. I thought it would be a fun little thing. I always love these things in video games. You always have to like bounce beams to different places.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I want to do that with D&D.
Dude, should we wait until next session to ask? But I just have questions about what the heck those automatons were for.
What they were for?
Yeah, like what was the danger player? Like not in universe, but like you place them. I assume at specific spots for a reason.
I think they were in the way of lighting, right?
They were in the way of all, like every place that where you wanted to send a beam towards, if you did not move them out of the way or disable them in some way beforehand, they would have been activated by the lightning and got super, super buffed.
All right.
Like, let me show you.
They got the extra.
Oh,
2
God.
attacks? Jesus.
I'm slightly worried about this boss.
The only like nice thing about this is that the idea was just that it would happen the one time, and you guys would be like, let's never let that happen again. So
Let's
you
not
only
do
ever
that
had to
again.
fight the one. But it did have this. So it could like potentially activate the next guy, die, and then the next guy is
Wow.
awake, turbocharged, and would try to do like a little sequence in that nature. If you guys had not fought before, so you guys saved fiddling. None of you guys moved this really, moved the dials at all until you had moved everything out of the way, which was good. So like the initial configuration was like this was aimed directly at this guy. So if you guys had pointed it in this way and just not done anything, this guy would have immediately been activated and would have come after you guys. A couple of one was like right here in the way of this. One was
We really
like,
all are very cautious, good dungeoneers.
yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
You could say that. But yeah. I always wanted to do a puzzle like this, but I never had a reason to do it. But this seemed like a good environment to be able to do a beam puzzle. Otherwise, it would not be easy to justify.
It is
And you guys
so...
saw that. I was worried. I was like, is this too easy or is it too hard? You can never really know.
Well, yeah,
there's
no,
players in
exactly.
front of it.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, I caused a significant amount of damage when there was literally no danger.
No obstacle.
Yeah. I felt the same way. That's how you guys made me feel with my one shot. I was like, damn, I thought it was like a puzzle. It just instantly solved.
Puzzles are hard to put in games sometimes, but
Yep.
I felt like Kana would be more of a person to be like, I could just put like a big Tarask in a room, but I'm not gonna just put a giant hard to kill monster. I'm gonna like fuck with them. I'm gonna make them solve weird puzzles or like try to kill them in unorthodox ways, like their breath, like running out, which actually worked out really well.
I mean, he seems like someone that like appreciates people that are clever. I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah. Which is why it's set up in a way where if Janair had invested that lightning bolt, like a high level lightning spell, you guys could have completely bypassed this entire floor, this entire side, if you guys had wanted to. Which was a valid solution and one that I thought that you guys might opt to do if you guys were like, I don't want to solve a puzzle, fuck this. Which I was like, that's entirely possible, so I'll leave that open. I could have put like a wall or something. But yeah, you guys solved it very well, I would say. I think you made all the inferences that I thought you would make.
So, is this all like Anna's like Warforges, like they did this and set this whole lab up, or
that is the question. The AI or like the kind of the voice talking to you within the lab said something along the lines of, this place is kind of, the lab is in a weird spatial temporal anomaly. We don't know what's going on here. We don't know why any of this is happening, but we're cut off from like the actual main building. I think that was said, like access to the main generators is gone. We don't have that. We don't have connection to like the overmind that's in control of the lab. You're not actually sure. I don't think your characters would be aware that such a place like this ever existed in the history of Ela. This would be extremely strange to all of you, of like this technology does not currently exist. You would be aware that Warforged currently exist, and some of you may know that those designs were based on designs of like the ancients, like a long time ago. Like that's what the designs were based off of. So you know that there were Warforged back in the day, but not necessarily. But seeing them in this condition would be very strange. This is far more advanced than like Rotwood and Tinkerton were. They were more wood based. These guys are way more metal based.
You say that, but we just found new wood. It just says TNT. It doesn't even have to be TNT.
Yeah, it stands for thermonuclear things. Thermonuclear
Harass.
things.
Mm, just little thermonuclear things.
Yeah.
One pointed at TK's head.
Oops. Oops. I was trying to illustrate how the puzzle works.
Is Godzilla a thermonuclear Tarrasque?
I guess he would be.
I think maybe. That's kind of the
Godzilla's a
vibe.
she,
I mean,
isn't
it's
she?
close, right?
I get.
Is he nuclear? Nuclear?
I feel like people refer to Godzilla as him, but yeah, it feels like it should be her, right?
Yeah. Is Godzilla pronouns.
Godzilla. Gender of
God
Godzilla.
bless.
Maybe that's why
That's
Godzilla's so bad. You're right.
Just misgendered the whole time.
He's like, oh man, I just messed up too.
yeah, exactly.
Beam strikes me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's why he's so. Or...
Oh, okay. So it's basically English stuff. Well, the AI thing says English likes to do he/hims for him, but in the original Japanese films, it was it. So gender neutral.
Yeah.
It's non-binary, of course.
Wow, diversity win.
Hell yeah. They, them, icon, Godzilla.
To be fair, that fits because generally, for non-binary, they are portrayed as Cthulhu-esque, from what I've seen.
These kaijus.
That's what's up there.
Apparently, there's some confusion that Godzilla is female because Godzilla has children.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot about
Men
that.
can also have children, and non-binary
Men
people
can also have
children.
children.
True.
They say that explicitly confirmed to not be Godzilla's biological son, but rather another member of the Godzillasaurus species that Godzilla simply adopted.
This lore goes too deep.
Adoptive children.
Oh my god, what a
is
progressive individual this
The
Godzilla.
liberal family can be Godzilla.
What if the kid gets so mad because they
Godzilla's-
find out they're adopted? They're like, no, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Oh.
I feel like they would know. I feel like Godzilla would raise them to be like,
At the very
I
least,
took you
Mothra
in.
would chill them out. Mothra is definitely the mom.
I feel like Mothra gives like Wine Ant a little bit on. It says, okay, Godzilla's relation to Minilla, his son in the Showa series and in Godzilla Final Wars, is unclear, as it's never explained if he is Godzilla's biological child or if he was adopted like Godzilla Jr. There's
Pictures
another
of Manila is kind of physically hurting.
This is insane. I mean,
He looks like
Wikizilla.org. I'm quoting word for word.
He looks like have you guys seen that one dinosaur show where like they all die from a meteor at the very end of the show? Like it's all live
Land
action.
Before Time? Oh wait, never mind.
No, it's the live action.
I'm like, did they all die in Land Before Time?
Live
Spoiler.
action dinosaur.
Oh my god.
Everyone-
Vanilla is so unlucky. Vanilla looks awful.
Are you talking about like the movie or is it a show?
Vanilla the
It's a-
kaiju.
It looks very interesting.
Poor little dude.
This is a cursed creature. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I simply must screenshot this.
Like, I just wonder. Like, they were like, yeah, let's make some cool monster thing. They made this?
Tell me this is not a cursed creature.
Yeah, they
Whoa.
doesn't make sense.
It looks like the alien from Signs.
No.
Like they had options. They didn't have to land here.
I guess there's two designs.
Oh no! Okay, it's this
I
show.
don't know
It's this
if one
show.
is any better.
It's
It looks like he's from that show.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
What show? What is? I don't know what this is.
It's
It's
called
called
Dinosaurs.
the dinosaurs, and at the very end of the show, they all die by a meteor.
It does look like
That's wait,
That's
they could be
wild.
related. They could
Yeah,
legit be.
It just looks so similar.
that. It's Popilla.
Maybe Manila was also adopted from this flannel dinosaur.
You know, in that picture, he does look like he give or like put his son up for adoption.
There's a familiar.
He's not
resemblance.
right.
Like
Oh,
even the
God.
like specifically the baby, like the
Oh my
eyes.
god.
Yeah.
Yep,
this
I'm not
one is
sleeping
just
tonight.
That's
Okay.
his birthday.
the new
What is
the
it
newborn is
birthday?
just pale, I guess, pale pink. Takes a
Wow.
while for the scales to come in.
I like the father dropping the coke can.
I didn't know there was a Godzilla wiki, but now I know.
This little guy, like,
The more you
it's
know.
awful to look at, but I can't look away.
It's so intriguing in a bad way.
Yeah, it's kind of just captivated.
It's that thing of like I'm probably gonna have nightmares about this, but it's hard to look away.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know. I really thought Godzilla was a girl. I guess not.